Hello, hola, bonsoir. Now I got to change the whole thing. I can't do it. If I don't do it right off the bat, hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all, pura vida. My name is Merc. Happy New Year's Eve, and Happy New Year's Eve to any of my staying up late European alerts and UK alerts. Happy New Year's. I hope 20,024 is freaking fantastic. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be cool? Like, why don't we just decide 2024 is gonna? Oh my God! Do you remember 2024? It was like amazing. Like after we got through all that COVID and crap, remember 2024? That's what we want to be saying in 2025. Let's make that a goal. Because 2023, I don't know about you guys, but I'm so over it. There was like 7 good days there. 7 good days, and coincidentally, part of those 7 good days was Paige. Paige, who will be joining us later tonight. I know some of you like Paige. I'm not sure why. Jess, thank you for your member chat. Jess says, Happy New Year, international friends. Now, I was watching a bit of the chat before we started. Oh, by the way, here's the man. That's what you're getting from the man tonight. Just dead to the world. He said, working Sunday night? He said, working Sunday at 9 o'clock? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I'll get up later. There was somebody I wanted to acknowledge who said some sweet, kind things that made me all verklempt, if I may say. Miranda, thank you for... I'm not going to repeat what you said because it was kind of personal stuff, even though you put it in the chat, but thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot. I got to tell you guys, I didn't know when I started this silly channel that like we'd be impacting people. And I don't want to take any responsibility for that because that seems like a really big deal. But I'm really glad that's happening. And I think this community just grows all the time and gets stronger and better. Like we're so cool. Our Discord is really cool. Like we don't even have problems in it. You know, you hear all these horror stories about Discords. We had some growing pains. We go through stuff. It's social media. That's going to happen. But man, good stuff. Mural Peterson, happy birthday. Mural turned 63 today. Fantastic. I love that. Like, what a community. We've got 63-year-olds and we've got like 18-year-olds. I promise I'm not going to even make a joke. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to say about that. So happy New Year. And to those of us, Harper Lee says, I'm an old woman, so I might pass out soon. Well, happy advanced New Year to those of you who don't make it. I'm plowing through. We're going right till midnight Eastern Standard Time, so I can say happy New Year to all you guys. Hey, Jamie's here. You're not late, Jamie. My goodness, don't worry. I'm just glad you made it. I was going to say something. I promised I was going to say something. I don't know what it was. We just finished watching New Year's Evil. We watched two New Year's Eve themed movies today. On the spur of the moment, we watched The Poseidon Adventure, the 1972 movie, because that took place on New Year's Eve, apparently, in the movie. And that was a hoot, if I may sound like an old person, because it was an old movie. And then we just watched New Year's Evil, which was Thirsty Busker's request, and it was as truly as horrible as she promised. Jack was watching The Wolf of Wall Street. That is a great movie. That's a great movie. We watched it not too long ago in the Discord. We spend too much time watching stuff, you guys. We really got to get some other hobbies. MTJ, I'm not doing diamond painting, so don't even get me started. Sophia is a member for 7 months. Thank you, Sophia. Says Happy New Year from New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Happy New Year to you too, Sophia. Real peed on me last night. Guys. Like, I'm at a loss. I will say I got an email from one of our alerts who's an actual full-fledged vet and runs a veterinary clinic in Kitchener-Waterloo, which is a town near me, which is actually a town that I kind of grew up in, more or less, and where Joan was from. Yeah, on my brand new blanket, Jamie. I went to bed, and it was really weird. There's something up. It was so weird. I went to bed, and he doesn't seem to want to come on the bed as much anymore, which breaks my heart because he used to sleep tight to me all night long. And I just thought maybe it was the oxy spray that I had used. He doesn't like it. But I've been feeding him on the bed, so he does go on. So anyway, he comes on the bed, and he was kind of hesitant, and then he just kind of circled around me, and then he settled on my legs, which he never sleeps on my legs. And I kind of looked up at him, and I thought, that's pee posture. And I picked him up. I was like, no! And I threw him off the bed onto the floor. And then he continued to walk around here and meow and meow and meow. And then he came back on the bed and did it again. Right in the same spot. Now, I caught him kind of in mid-pee, so I was able to rinse off the thing super successfully. So there's no trace on my new blanket. But I don't know what to do. So weird, right? Like, if it's stress, I don't know what to do. I can't change the way I live. And I don't bring that home to him. I mean, I guess they're animals, they sense it. But as I am with you here is how I am all day. Like, I'm not a highly stressed individual in the house. So I don't know what to do. So, like I said, that lovely alert emailed me and offered her help. Her help. So I'll have to email her. Yeah, Jamie, I might have to bring him back to the vet again, because I was wondering. But it's so weird because it's so random. It's like once every 10 days or so. And is it a coincidence? I don't know. Is it a coincidence that it's every time I get a new bedding? I don't know, because he pissed on my old bedding. I had to throw it all out. I don't know. Like, in the beginning, it wasn't because it was new linen, because he peed on my old linen, which is why I got new linen. No, he didn't. He peed on the new linen that I got. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's tragic. Like, I can't close the door at night. He'll sit there and scratch at the door and meow all night long. And my heart will break, and I can't sleep, and that's not going to work. So last night, after I did that, 3:30 in the morning, I jump up, I rinse off the comforter, I do the whole schmeal, hang it up, rinse it out, blah, blah, blah. go back to my other blanket, and then I put a friggin' tarp over me. Like, I can't sleep with a tarp on my bed. How sexy. Good Lord. Jamie says, remember how I told you Willow was losing her mind for 2 weeks? As soon as I took down the Christmas decorations and had her anal glands expressed, she's like a different dog. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. I know she was being quite a handful. I don't know. I'm going to have to get them checked again. But, I mean, I trust my vet is really good. Like, they said it was so mild, they didn't even recommend medication. We just had to change his food. And he's been on that food for like 3 weeks now, so it should be working. Stephanie says, I had a rescue cat that peed outside of the litter box, often on my clothes or bedding. You know, I had one cat that did that too, man. If you left a towel on the bathroom floor, that cat would pee on the towel. It got me really good at not leaving stuff on the floor. That said, you should see my room right now. No, you shouldn't. Nobody should. Hey, Josh is here, and Josh said I peed on Paige once, and she loved it. I'm not sure, but I think a monkey might have peed on Paige in Costa Rica. So what we're going to do tonight, and we'll talk for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to react to some Amber, because I know some people are really just here for the Amber content, and that's fine. So I thought what we'd do is we'd look at Amber's New Year's resolutions, although we haven't seen one from her yet for this year. I thought it might be fun to look back at 2014. The video only has 2,000 views, so I don't even know if I've seen it before. There's no little red line on it, so I don't know if I've watched it. So I don't know how many of you have seen it. So let's see if her resolutions have changed much from 2014. Excuse me, hang on. Let me do a little mute here. Then I thought we could look at the new one, not the new one, but the one from last year, and see what her resolutions were from last year. Alyssa Lee, member for 5 months. Thank you, Alyssa. Says, leaving work at the perfect time. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, Alyssa. So I thought that might be fun, and we can kind of edit as we go. We don't have to watch the whole darn thing. Concerned Coffee. Have you tried feeding Rio mustard and cottage cheese? I hope Rio's okay, and I hope you have a great New Year. You too. We just watched the stupidest movie I told you, New Year's Evil. And, it wasn't Concerned Coffee. I'm sorry. It was Caffeinated Cat. I was getting you confused. Was typing out the sound effects because they weren't on the subtitles. And I was just like peeing my pants laughing for the whole. That was like really funny. and committed. Like, didn't miss a sound effect. For 30 minutes, all they did was type sound effects. Bum, 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 tick, 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 t, 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 t. Like, it was just, I was peeing my pants. It was so funny. You guys got to come hang with us when we stream. We're funny. Lords are funny. Hey, Beauty, you're not late. We're just about to watch some Amber. Like, I was gonna tell you the breakdown because we're gonna be here for hours. Oh, that coffee was good. So we're gonna watch the Amber videos and look at the resolutions, and then Paige the human. I'm not peeing now. Per bug. Don't say that. I'm not peeing now. Val, you're still here. Val has got to be 2 bottles of champagne and at least 1 raclette deep by now. I bet you, Val, do you love us now? Val is a really sweet. When Val drinks, he's like really sweet, and he loves us a lot. I bet he really. Val, you must really love us right now. Dominic, thank you for the super chat, Dom. He says, my cats are laying on me right now, and he's watching too. Aw. Well, look. I'm not leaving that on. Should I leave that on? Maybe make him smaller. It's just, I know. Wait a second. It's here. There we go. Now Paige is going to join us. And then it's like we're going to be like dogs off the leash. I don't know what's going to happen. Paige is actually waiting for a brand new laptop. How exciting is that? I'm excited for her. And as much as she dissed her old one, I'm telling you, it saved us in Costa Rica. We wouldn't have been able to stream, and my laptop is fine. So that's another story. I'm an idiot. Remember how my laptop died? It didn't die. I had plugged it in to charge, and I think the plug was dead. I never even thought to try another plug. What a big dummy. When I got home, I plugged it in, it charged, it's fine. I hauled that thing all the way to Costa Rica for nothing. Oh my goodness gracious. Biscuit has mozzarella sticks in their new air fryer. You're lucky, Biscuit. I was supposed to get an air fryer for Christmas. I didn't. My iPad is up. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Paige. Come on. Joan shafted you. She ended up giving me $50 towards something. What? Oh, towards a new comforter, but I don't know when the hell I'm going to buy that. Well, that's nice, Merc. It's a nice look. Look at the roots. I think it's time to do the hair soon. Oh, just in case your laptop isn't set up, your iPad is. Okay, thank you. That's claro. So yeah, she ended up, and to be fair, it's not because she's mean, it's because she's got dementia. Dementia's an asshole. Hey Liz, how you doing? So what say we dive right into these Amberlynn Reid resolutions? Do you guys do resolutions? Hey, let's do a Pullman. Sounds like a perfect idea. Sounds like a perfect time for a Pullman. I do not. Do resolutions. I do not. See, I need a Dan like on H3. Someone else can do the polls. One of these days. Could you speak English, Merc? Can you type in English at all, Merc? There's a Pullman. So no, I don't do resolutions. I mean, I try and do things all year long. I think there's a lot of pressure if you put everything in one day. Plus, things happen during the year and things change, right? Like, I should have been living in Costa Rica. That would have been a resolution. But then I had to move Joan here, and that changed everything. So, I don't know. Jamie says, I love a crystal arrow reaction. Well, Jamie, that's what we're going to do right now. Since I don't do resolutions, but we know Amber does, let's look back at 2014. It's 9 years ago. God, this video, there's only 2,000 views and 8 comments. And 3 of the comments are like in the last 2 years. Interesting. Very interesting. It says 9 on YouTube. It might be 10. I'm not sure. Let's see what Miss Amber's exciting resolutions are. I'm guessing might be to get healthy, lose weight, get married maybe. I don't know. Isn't that every year she wants to get married? Valentine, thank you for the super chat. I love you all, even the boring ones. And I'm happy because I'm here and Josh is here. I love most of the mods. And Merc, whoop whoop for the fun. Thank you, Valentine. I told you. 2 bottles of champagne deep. And a raclette, because he's French. He has to. Lainey, thank you for gifting 10 members. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year for 10 new alerts who can join us in the silly Discord. And one of these days, Merc will put out some new members-only content. It's been a while. I owe you guys some stuff. Oh, man, I got so many things I want to do. And I just don't have the time. I gotta sleep less. I gotta figure out a way to sleep less. I think I gotta start... Maybe I gotta start working at night after I finish streaming. Just do like an hour worth of stuff. I think that'd help. Elia, you didn't miss a damn thing. We're just gonna start right now. And I'm gonna be here for hours. You didn't wish nothing. Miss. Am I reading while I'm talking? Sometimes I do that. Smoke more crack. I don't do the cracks. Don't do the cracks, just the weeds. I mean the maple syrup, you know. We want a live Rio P cam? Yeah, right, yeah. I know, raclette sounds... Beth says raclette sounds great right about now. It does. Oh, you tapped the accept the memberships and it didn't work? Well, that's no good. I'm sorry. King Peepee. That's his name now. Like I said, he's not a pecan, he's a pecat. All right, here she is in all her glory. Turn that just a little bit. So Amberlynn reads New Year's resolution 2014. Could I say it anymore? Let's go.
Hi everybody, this is my 2014 New Year's resolutions video.
It's the voice that you all love.
The first thing I want to say is I am horrible at goals, horrible at resolutions. I never, ever fall through. But I mean, there has to be that one time when you do, right? So I feel like maybe this is...
We're still waiting, Amber. We're still waiting. There was one thing she did do. I can't remember what it was. She finishes Vlogmas usually, but there was one challenge, and I don't know if it was uploading every second day for 100 days or something, but there was one that she actually did, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. I know, I'm sorry. Nice pause screen. She looks possessed.
I feel so motivated and so like inspired by so many people. Just my brain is like, let's do this. I'm definitely there with my brain. So I just kind of wanted to make a resolution video. I mean, it's gonna be like one resolution or something, like okay, to be honest, I have two resolutions.
Two.
The first one is so stupid. I don't even know. I won't even go in depth with that, and I'll just tell you guys that now. My first resolution is to get to 30,000 tweets on Twitter, only because sometimes...
Her very first resolution is to get to 30,000 tweets on Twitter. Are you serious? I was never I hated Twitter from the get. Was that a thing? Like having a certain number of tweets? Was there some sense of something to that? Was that a thing that people do on Twitter? Like count how many tweets they do? I don't know. Like it was on my platform. I never did that. So maybe that's a thing. Not really. I mean, I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's not working.
I like forget I have a Twitter or something and I don't tweet, and I feel like if I have a resolution to get to a certain amount, then I will tweet more often and I won't forget that I have a Twitter, because I do have Twitter followers who...
Why is that a goal? I mean, I get you're on Twitter, you're gonna tweet stuff. Yeah, I get that. But why would that be like I have to make a goal to make sure I do it enough? It's not a job. She's such a little weirdo.
Like to read my tweets, which is shocking because I can tweet about the most random stuff, and sometimes I tweet a lot, maybe too much, but oh well. Okay, let's get to the serious resolution. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Snowflake dug back in a lot of those tweets. We saw how much you used to tweet, girl.
I'm sorry about the glare, so let me
The
sit
lighting?
over
We
here a
know
little
you've
more.
been sorry about the lighting
So
for a
my
decade.
resolution is to reach 299.8 pounds.
299.8. I don't get it. Why? 299.8 is the goal. Not 299. She just wants to be 0.2 of a pound. Under 300. Just 0.2. No more. That's the goal.
Sorry. If I did that,
Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't even know. I would be so like, I don't even know. I'd be so proud of myself. I think I was 11 when I weighed 290 pounds, and ever since then,
Wow.
I have never seen that number 2
Wow.
at the beginning of my weight.
Why wouldn't the goal be 290 then? Why is it 299.8 for one thing? My nose is itchy. I have cat hair all over it. The other thing that I noticed it's weird is like you know what gives her the rush, what makes her eyes sparkle is the thought of how proud she would be of herself, not of how good she'd feel or how good she'd look even, or how healthier she'd be. Her eyes sparkle at the thought of how proud she'd get to be of her. Like, watch, it's kind of weird that that's her first feeling about it.
Then, when I weighed 290 pounds, and ever since then, I have never seen that number
It's
2
gone.
pounds.
Sorry.
I don't even know. I would be
Look.
so like, I don't even know. I'd be so proud of myself.
Like, that's where the buzz comes from. The pride.
I think I was 11
not being
when I weighed 290 pounds, and ever
sad.
since then, I have never seen that number 2 at the beginning of my weight. Yes, I said 11. I was 11 pounds when I weighed that much. So I think it would be incredible to see that number 2. I feel like I can do this. I really, really do. It's like, I want to
I'm sorry you can't.
call this resolution of mine melting to my success story. I think it's cute, it's catchy, it's fun. So I figured why not? So my weigh-in today was 377.0. That's a 43-pound weight loss total, but that means I need to lose 77.2
Liz.
more pounds to reach this resolution. I want to tell you guys right now that if I do not reach it, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we know.
As long as
Amber, we know that's the problem. Girl, maybe that's the problem. Maybe you shouldn't be okay with it. Oh, love it, Lord, love a duck. She's funny.
am close, because I feel like I need to do this for my health. I need to do this for me. I need to
be
prove
proud.
myself and others that I can lose weight. I'm not just all talk. Because at one point I was down 89 pounds and
the famous 89 LBs. Guys, we don't hear about the famous 89 LBs anymore. It's kind of sad. I kind of miss the famous 80. Do you not miss the famous 89 LBs? Listen, Josh, she's not all talk. What are you saying?
I don't know what happened. Emotions got the best of me and food was there. And
Tater Tot, thank you for dropping by. Have fun with the dogs and have a very happy new year. Thanks for being part of our amazing community.
I ate that food and I shouldn't have, but I feel like I can really, really do this, and
you really, really can't.
That's what's most important. But I did want to talk to you guys about something that I already talked about in my weigh-in video, and that is the fear of extra skin. It is a fear that I think might sabotage me, and it scares.
No, girl, you apparently weren't really that much afraid of extra skin because you kind of committed to making a lot of extra skin in the last 10 years. It's kind of been like I don't know, it's been like an extra skin factory going on over there. So clearly that really wasn't a big fear, Amber. Let's be real.
Me. It's a physical fear, like a physical. I feel
It's
it in my
not.
heart, and it hurts, and I don't know what to do. So if you didn't watch my weigh-in,
If that was true, you would find it very easy to not eat. If you had an actual physical fear of extra skin, if your body reacted that dramatically that there's no way that you would have a hard time stopping eating. I don't believe that.
I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, how can I make this fear go away? What can I do? What can I say to myself?
Stop
What can
eating.
you say to me to help me? Because
Lose weight.
it's a fear that I just can't grasp onto making go away. I don't know if that just made sense, but it made sense to me. But I feel like it really.
Chronically Creative's dog is bringing toys to Rio. It's so funny. Oh, sorry, Angelina or Tabar. I mean, not sorry. I'm glad I could share that, but this is what I was looking for. She says we've currently got 3 toys on the TV stand for Rio, thanks to Scout. Rio thanks you. And I don't know if you noticed, just for a second, look, I put the entire monkey family is on the table tonight. All the monkeys and the anglerfish. The silverback gorilla, he's still over here on the chair because he doesn't really fit with the monkeys. I'm sorry to say. So there's a lot of fluffy toys going around tonight.
Is sabotaging me. Anyways, so melting to my success story, I want to be a success,
Yeah,
and I feel
I think she said 370 or 377, something in around there.
like my success starts with me and
Look at
right
him, he's
now
gonna
and
yawn.
right here, and just letting you guys know that more than
Rio,
anything, I want to weigh 299.8 pounds. So
299.8.
many people probably look at that number and they're like, ew, I would never want to be that weight. That is gross. Like, you know.
Well, Amber, no, we don't want to be that weight. That's not really how most people would react, though. I mean, I'm the same height as Amberlynn, more or less. And I would never want to be I mean, when I was 50 pounds overweight, my doctor was worried about my health, severely worried about my health at 50 pounds overweight. So, no, I wouldn't want to be 299.8 pounds, but my reaction wouldn't be, ew, because it's not about, I'm not going to look very cute in clothes. It's about, I'm going to die. So, ew isn't really the reaction. Oh, look at the little man. He's awake. Look at him. Look at him.
But for me, that number means more than a number. It means like inspiration.
What were we watching last night? Oh, I can't. Somebody was saying, look at a certain body part over and over again.
It's motivation. It means I did it, and
If you were
I
there,
did
you'll
it.
remember.
That's what I want to say more than anything. I want to wake up one day, step on that scale, and say, "Wow, I did it."
I did it.
And when that happens, I will think I'm dreaming. So 77.2 pounds to lose in 1 year is a lot of weight. It's absolutely
It's not really for your size.
insane. So I'm just gonna try my hardest. A little. I guess these are resolutions. I don't know, but I want to try doing 1,800 calories for as long as I can, and
Okay.
logging them into my Fitness Pal, because that's just the easiest way to go. My Fitness Pal is a great site. There's an app. You can do the website. It really is a great website, but I have not counted calories religiously in so long that it actually kind of scares me to do so. But I'm going to try.
Still got the chipped nail
So,
polish on. We
and
see that
another few
hasn't
things is
changed.
like, if I go out to eat, if they have
A
low
healthy
calorie
option?
meals, I want to train myself into choosing those low calorie meals, because there's no
there's no training involved, Amber. You just pick the low calorie meal. It's not like you could I have the double cheeseburger. Oh damn. I'm not ready. I've been training, but I'm not ready. Let me see. I would like the falafel plate. No, I want the poutine. Oh damn, I gotta go back into training. I'm not quite ready. You don't need to train, Amber. Just pick the healthy choice. And don't eat 4 portions of food. It's not that difficult.
Reason I shouldn't. There's no reason I shouldn't, really.
I know, I want to make
But
real
if
bigger.
this place doesn't have that option, I feel like using my brain and getting something that sounds healthy. But wait, we all know that restaurants have dishes that sound healthy. You look up the calories and it's like 1,000. We all know this. But I feel like we should use our brain a little bit. And maybe
We should
if there isn't
use our brain.
calories, that probably does mean something, right? It does mean that there's probably not really low calorie dishes. So what we should do is, or I should be speaking for myself, I'm sorry. What I should do is get that dish and, eat half now and save half for tomorrow. I
Yeah,
mean,
good idea,
yeah,
Amber.
that's 500 calories in one sitting, but who doesn't do that? That 500 calories, I feel like it's a decent meal, like for
It's
dinner or even
it's
for lunch.
decent. It's a decent meal. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Jamie says, "Do y'all remember Rosie, who Amber shamed for going to Mexico for weight loss surgery, and said she would fail? Rosie's down 106 pounds in a year and 7 months pregnant at that. Did she shame her? Oh yeah, she did go on about the Mexico thing a little bit, didn't she? Well, Amber's such a lovely human being. She's made such a positive impact on pretty much everybody in her life.
Um, it depends on how many calories you have, but since I'm doing 1,800, I have enough to, eat 500 calories in one meal, but not so much 1,000.
This is when I get bored,
So,
when she starts the number
I feel
dump.
like there's a way behind everything. Like if I go to like a get together and there's a bunch of food around, I
Chips.
mean, use your brain. You can pretty much tell how many
Everybody was there
calories
with their
are
pop
in,
and their
how many chips.
chips.
Normally, chips are about
Chips.
160 calories for so and so amount.
Chips.
And I mean, you can even look that up on my fitness pal. There is a way behind this all. I mean, I can come up with so many excuses and I can
Chips.
make them sound legitimate. But you know what? I can also come up with so many little paths in between each obstacle that I can make sound legitimate as well. So I need to take that.
God, she makes everything so effing complicated. Just eat less. Just eat less. Let's start there. Just eat less. How about eat everything you like to eat, but eat half of what you normally eat? Just start there. It doesn't have to be about thought waves and universe feelings and inroads into God. It's all so dramatic and complicated.
More positive route instead of always coming up with excuses 24/7. So I feel like that's a really, really good,
Oh, she's
mini
almost done.
resolution as well
Thank
is,
God. God, she's
when
boring
I
me
go
to
out to
death.
eat, choose healthier options. Like there's no need for me to, purposely choose the worst thing and then come home and eat everything else under the sun because that is what made my face so plump. No, but really. So
Yeah.
that is my resolution. And every year I come up with resolutions and I fail.
Yeah.
But if I have you guys by
We
my
know.
side, I don't think
To be fair,
failing is an option. I really
oh no, it is, Amber. It's completely not. Failure is always an option for you. It's usually your number one option. To be fair, a lot of people don't fulfill their New Year's Eve's resolutions. I mean, it's a pretty common human thing that people don't do that. But usually we do some things. We accomplish some of the things that we set out to do. Amber tends to not. Here, let's let her kiss us
don't.
goodbye.
And I appreciate every single one of you for watching this.
Bye.
And if you have a New Year's resolution, please, please,
Put it
please
in the
leave it down in
comments.
the comments below because I would love to know it. And I guess I'll let you guys go now. If you like this, like it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you're not smiling, smile. Bye.
If you're not smiling, smile. Bye. So there's 2014. What do you think? Good resolutions, eh? A. Look at its Rioception. It's Rio upon Rio. So 299.8 was the goal. 299.8. She never saw that goal, did she? Sadly. Never sadly saw that goal. Now, this little video, this little gem, I liked it in the old days when she used to chapter, but I'm sure people say the same thing about me. So I'm not going to shame her about not chaptering. I don't want to watch this whole 28-minute video. It's a lot. Oh, she's showing a lot of books. Oh, God. Remember the book era? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. The Bujo. Oh, this is exciting. This is an exciting one, you guys. We're introduced to the Bujo in this one. This is the Bujo. It's called Getting the New Year Started, Unhauling Clothes, Bullet Journaling, and Resolutions. Now, we are not watching book talk. We're not watching clothes. I just want the bullet journaling and the resolutions. I'm guessing I'm not going to get a lot of kickback on that. I don't recall a lot of you really digging the book journal era. So, oh, this is okay. All right, let's just watch. I'll just shut up.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So this video is just like a little vlog, a little updates, a little look at what I'm doing for the new year type style. So the first thing I want to show you is I made green bean casserole on Christmas for the first time ever. And here's a little clip of me trying it. Merry Christmas. I just wanted to show you guys what we're eating.
I still think she got that from her. She got that from a restaurant, right? I mean, I cook in those containers too. And maybe Fled said, let's use the, like, you know, Fled had some sense, but it really looks like a catered meal to me. It just really looks like a catered meal.
We have mashed potatoes. All this is homemade.
No, it's not.
Mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, and mac and cheese. We both made 2 things each. I made the stuffing and the green bean casserole. I've never made green bean casserole before, so I'm a little.
If Amberlynn made stuffing at stovetop, she poured a package into a pot of boiling water. If she made stuffing, which I don't believe she did. Although, to be fair, I would think a restaurant would fill up that container of stuffing. That seems like a pretty chintzy portion. But maybe they requested portions. But the portioning seems odd for a restaurant. They'd either be all the same. I don't know. We'll never know, to be honest. It does still look catered, though.
A little nervous. And then she made the mashed potatoes and the mac.
I'm not shading stovetop. I don't even mind stovetop. Although this year, you know what I bought? You know what I did? Because I'm just trying to make my life a little easy. I never saw this before. Butterball, the turkey people, make frozen stuffing, like a log of it. Excuse me. And you put it in the oven for 45 minutes, and then you take it out and you break it all up and you put it back for 45 minutes. Done. It was so good. So good.
And cheese.
Merc's
oh my God. Yeah. This is just the sides. We have no meats. Okay, so I'm about to try my green bean casserole. I'm so scared. I added my little twist to it.
Why don't I see any green beans in this casserole? Why don't I see any green in the green bean casserole? I'm confused as to where the green beans are. Is this all like 8 pounds of cheese with a couple of beans in it?
I did that.
You did that?
I did that. Oh my God. I had to try it before I got any. It's delish. I am honestly so proud of myself. Feline says she's never had a casserole a day in her life, and she was like obsessed with it. And that made me so happy. And then also, today, I didn't film it, but I made mashed potatoes for the first time ever in my life, and they might have been the best mashed potatoes I've ever tasted. What did you think
they
of
were,
them,
Amber.
They were perfection.
She said they were perfection. I don't know if you...
Of course they were, Amber. Because I'm sure you know exactly how to make a really good mashed potato, right? I'm sure you heat up the cream with the seasonings and you make sure your potatoes are dry, and then you put them through a ricer instead of mashing them, and maybe use some 35% cream and lots of butter, like a third butter to potatoes. That's probably how she makes hers, right?
You guys heard her. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but like I've always stopped myself from like trying to cook certain foods that I really like because
Josh, I bet you're right. Josh says her mashed potatoes came from a box. So yummy. I bet you're right. Have you ever seen her peel a potato in her life? She's never showed us peeling a potato, has she? Yes, Beth. Thank you. Beth the bookworm says, how has Feline not ever had a casserole? I was thinking that too. I don't get that. I mean, I would think the only people who have never had a casserole might be someone who was raised as filthy rich. Most normal human beings have had a casserole. Do I know about sourdough starters? A little bit. I used to. I know they're magnificent beasts, and it takes a long time to get a really good starter going, and then you can keep it for your whole life and actually give it to your kid if you want. Harper Lee says, I made potatoes from a bag once, and they were actually good. Yes. We don't make boxed potatoes in this house, and I mash a lot of potatoes. It's Joan's favorite thing to eat. Potatoes, mashed potatoes or poutine is Joan's favorite thing to eat. So Merc be mashing a lot of potatoes.
Don't feel like I can do it. But then when I do it, it always turns out super good. So yeah, I love that for me.
Ash, I could offer you some advice, but I'm so out of practice with that. I don't know how much help I could be. A little bit. I'll help what I can.
I don't know what happened, but on my birthday, this was going on outside my apartment. It wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for this horribly loud alarm that was going on through the whole apartment complex, and also through the hallways of the apartment complex, which was even like worse.
I'm speechless.
And it was the loudest noise. And
I'm speechless. On her birthday, they sent emergency vehicles with sirens. And not only that, but the complex had the nerve to use the alarm system on her birthday. Wow. Wow. That is rude. That's rude. Oh my God, so stupid. Remember one day, I don't know if you remember, there was one day a long time ago, probably first year I was streaming. And, I get the air ambulance helicopters, they go by. And every time they go by, I lean over and I yell, I hope you're okay, every single time. It's the thing I do. But it was like an exceptional siren-filled night one night. And I think I made some comment about, oh my God, can you please just be quiet? And somebody came at me hard in my comment section and on about, Merc, you don't understand. Those people are having an emergency. It's so rude of you. Like, they went off on me. And I was like, damn, girl. I get it. It was just bothering me for a second. I'm sorry. Curse my humanity. But, and she gets to say this? Wow. Okay.
And we have no idea what was happening. We still don't have an answer, but that was how I started my birthday.
Yeah, Joe's a firefighter. Can you imagine? Think about that next time you're on the truck, Joe. Some Amberlynn Reed is in the house going, what's all that damn noise? It's disturbing my stories.
7th of December, might I add. We were scared, we were confused, and we still don't know what was happening. So whatever it was, that alarm was going off, would you say for like an hour? Yeah, like
it was
my fur babies, they were running.
It was not going off for an hour, Amber. Don't lie. It doesn't go off for an hour. That happens here all the time, okay? And I'll tell you something, and I would bet you dollars to donuts. There's an old-fashioned expression. I couldn't stop myself. It was coming out like word vomit. I bet you any money we have here. What I have here is I've got alarms, and they are loud. Trust me, they're so loud that I put tape over the one in the living room because I felt sorry for the cat's ears. You can still hear it. And I've got one in the bedroom. And then there's one out in the hall, in the common areas, right? And that's super loud. But my unit, which I'm guessing hers does too, has a button in the wall that I can press, and it silences the alarms in my unit, because the ones in the hall are plenty loud. You can hear them. And then when they come on the speaker and tell you, it's always the same. And he doesn't speak English, is his first language, and it's adorable because every time the alarm goes, he says, "Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The alarm system in the building has been activated. We are investigating the situation." We are investigating the situation. I love it. Once he says that, then the alarm goes off again, and I got to press the button in the wall again. But I'm guessing she's got one of those too. And regardless, and then the fire trucks show up, and the alarm keeps going until they clear it. Jode will correct me, but that's how it works here in my unit, in my building anyway. And at no time does it take an hour, because if it takes an hour, then guess what? You're dead. The building's burnt down, you big moron. No, firefighters don't take an hour.
I was running. I was confused. So me and Feline were talking about grapes, and I have a little cut right here from the cat, so don't mind that. So me and Feline were talking about grapes, and I remembered a moment from, it was like a year ago, where she started washing grapes in the sink with dish soap.
No, I will say the magic button to silence the alarm in the unit. This is the first unit I've ever lived in that had that. Now, I don't know if it's because, as you guys know, I live in a semi-accessible unit because the whole building is semi-accessible. Maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it's unique to my building. I do not know. But I got that thing.
So I'm going to show you how the poll went for that, because I posted a poll on YouTube because I had to see. I was like, does anyone else do this? Because it is the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. So let's see what the poll says. Y'all, behind the scenes of this little poll here, Feline and I wash grapes differently. We're in a hot debate over who does it the right way, if there even is one. Do you use dish soap to clean your grapes before eating them? The answer is no. But Feline over here uses soap, and she's been doing it her whole life. All right, it's been a couple more minutes. Now we have 410 votes. And clearly my way is the real way.
Oh, yeah, you got to make sure everybody knows Amberlynn's way is the right way. Everybody agrees with me. My way is the right way. Everybody agrees with me, Feline. Poor Fled. Oh, my God, she's still talking about it. We want to hear the resolutions, babe.
Think uses soap to clean their grapes. It's 50-50 right now.
Paige.
Oh. People out here really thinking I'm doing something that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, booby.
It's not the weirdest thing you've ever heard of, booby.
It is. It's the weirdest.
That's a Jeff, right?
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, booby.
That's a Jeff.
It's the weirdest thing you've ever heard of, booby.
It is. It's the weirdest, I have to admit. But that's okay. I love you.
Right thing to say, babe.
So first I'm reading.
Soap isn't going to kill it. I mean, it will make you sick, but if you rinse it off really well, grapes are a self-contained unit, more or less. It's not like it's going to bust through the skin. She's going to be fine. It's just weird. In my history in kitchens, though, I found that a lot of sometimes different countries have odd practices, and I know a lot of Jamaican ladies I worked with did weird things. Like, one of them used to use bleach to clean food, and it's like, oh, good Lord, no, you can't do that. You're going to kill us. Please stop doing that. They'd have weird practices from home. So maybe Fled's got some family from somewhere that does that, because I don't think that's a typically North American thing. I know there is a product you can get to put in your water to clean vegetables. But honestly, as a chef, it's a ripoff. Don't buy that. Produce wash. Yeah, Katie. Don't, water's fine. Clean things, they're fine. Eggs will not be fine if you leave them out. Absolutely not in North America. Do not leave your eggs out. The problem is that eggs in North America have been washed. And when they're washed, it takes away a protective film and it allows bacterium to enter the shell more easily and create toxins. In Latin America and other countries, they do not wash the eggs. So the eggs are perfectly fine to sit on your counter. In Costa Rica, you don't refrigerate the eggs. In Costa Rica, the damn milk is on the shelf. Here, no. You cannot. I don't know why we wash them, Connor. I'd have to look into that to find you the answer, but that is absolutely why you have to refrigerate them. Because unless you're buying them from a farmer who tells you that they're not washed, they're washed. And you have to put them in the fridge. Now, you can take them out before you cook them. Like if you're whipping eggs as a paste, in pastries, if you're whipping eggs, if you want any volume in the egg, it should be room temperature. Anyway.
Goals that I have this year, I want to read 1 book a month. I go through phases where I can read 20 plus a month.
Saskatchewan, you get unwashed eggs?
2 a year. Like, there's no in between. My brain wants to not read,
it could
but
be Connor.
My heart wants to read. My heart loves reading.
No, we're not going to do the reading thing. We're going to look at the book talk. And na 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 na. No, 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 no. Book talk, book talk, book. Bookie, bookie, book talk. Bookie, 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 book. Look at, here's my blue bow. Here's my little Bujo. It has got all kinds of squares and I am going to fill them in.
Briefly in my last video, and I'm surprised with how many people actually bullet journal and wanted to see mine. So this is the first bullet journal I've ever done. So it's not anything special, but it has taken me so long. There's quite a few pages. I'm just gonna really quickly show you guys the trackers I'm gonna be using and what I'm gonna be doing in this bullet journal, but I'm not gonna show you guys everything because some pages are personal or maybe I'm like embarrassed about it. I love bullet journaling.
Ash. Thank you for your member chat, Ash. My biggest dream is to bake and or cook with Merc. Ash, you're so sweet. I'm taking your statements off the screen quickly because Rio.
Already, honestly, I've always watched bullet journal videos on TikTok. I'm kind of obsessed. So the first thing we have is the weekly weigh-in. So there's 53 Sundays in January. So I did 53 of these little rectangle moments. So every Sunday I'm just going to put my weight in here, and then this is for
I'm out of control now in my head. I'm writing a bullet journal song and it's not timely. Nobody cares about the bullet journal anymore. Thank you very much, Lexi, for your member chat. Lexi says, where is it? Not a Bujo moment type deal. It's a Bujo STD. What are you doing? What are you looking like that for? Little? Are you okay? I know he's okay. I'm just kidding.
How much I lose. Every pound I lose, I'm going to put a little colorful heart in here. So that's going to be nice.
Remember the heart
My goal is to lose 120 pounds this year in 2023. So every single time I lose a pound,
okay,
let's color in a square.
This was fascinating how many pages she did here. God, she blew her load on pardon my French. She blew her load on filling out the bullet journal and then never went back to it again. And
then once I reached my goal, I did it, folks. I did it.
I did that.
Here's just a 2023 doodle daily page where every single month has its own little section. Sorry, I have makeup right there. I'm sure you guys can tell.
Marigold, thank you for your member chat. Marigold says, hi, excited to stay in and hang out with alerts. Well, we're really glad you're here, Marigold, because the rest of us are just hanging out and staying in. Angelina asks in her member chat, or the super chat, thank you, Angelina. Treats for Mr. Man. Well, I think we could do that. These are from the vet. The vet gave us these treats. Do you think he's interested? He'll get up eventually. When he comes over here, we'll give him some treats. Thank you for, you don't have to bribe me to give him. Oh, here he's going to come. All right. Oh, sorry, it's not in the right place. I'm gonna put it in the right place, the man. There you go. All right. Mr. Man, it's kind of dark here tonight, so your lighting isn't fantastic. I moved I don't know if you noticed, but I moved the anglerfish lamp. Whoops. I moved the anglerfish lamp over just so it could light Rio. The star. We have to stop now. Angelina wants you to have some treats, okay? So you can thank Angelina. I mean, everybody does, but Angelina was the one that just super chatted you. So here's some treats for you, boo. New Year's Eve treats. These are from the vet, so they're healthy treats, I would suspect, anyway. You know how funny people are? People are funny. Like in the comments, there was some conversations about, Rio's peeing. Pacat. My little Pacat. And somebody said, he's going to keep peeing until you get him fixed. And I said, well, he's been fixed since he was 3 months old. I mean, I've told the story before about how it's $700 at all the vets, but my vet, it was cheaper and all that. And they said to me, are you sure the vet didn't lie to you? Because I can see he's got balls. I'm like, what? What's wrong with you? Oh, people are funny. So there you go. We'll have some more later. It's a long stream. We don't want him to have too many treats. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about your balls in front of everybody. I promised him I wouldn't do that anymore. I'm sorry. Bobo. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I forgot. I didn't mean to. I've embarrassed him now. Yeah, of course. He's still got stuff back. We can't talk about this. We'll talk about it later when he goes back to sleep. Shh. Just pretend there's nothing. So Amberlynn Reed, she's crazy, eh? she's wild, that Amber.
But you just doodle every single day in the month that is that month, obviously. So that at the end of the year, it's just going to be filled with doodles.
Is it?
And I do want to say that I just finished this today, this whole bullet journal. So I don't have like any of it filled out or anything like that. I did do my first doodle, which is stupid, but I just wanted to say that that's January. Tonight will be the first night that I actually fill it out and use it. So I'm going to be doing an hours I slept tracker, and I do want to make it known that I accidentally messed up quite a few pages on how many days are in August. I think it's August that I messed up on. I don't remember, but one of the months I did mess up on, so just ignore it. It's fine. I love that for me. We have a hours I slept tracker. I don't really want to get into it. It's pretty obvious how to use this. We have a sleep rating, like how I slept, a makeup moment. I want to write down like when I wear makeup and how much, because I'm just curious. Brush hair. I want to start brushing my hair every day. As you guys know, I go weeks without brushing my hair, and I want to stop doing that. I mean, it's okay if I skip a day or 2 or 3, but going weeks is crazy.
No, Amber, it's not okay to skip 3 days of brushing your hair. That's not okay. That's not good hygiene, Amber. He's forgotten already that we were talking about his balls.
Here is my medicine tracker to remind me to take my medicine. My anxiety tracker. So we have severe, high, moderate, low, and none. My energy tracker for the day, high, moderate, low, and none. My movement.
Like it would take me 4 hours a day to fill out this book. Seriously, I don't want to know this much about myself. Oh, good Lord.
Exercise that day, I moved more or I was sedentary.
Moved more.
So I'm an actual crybaby. So I thought it would be fun for me to do a cry tracker, because I literally
So it's
cry almost every single day.
I'm sure she's going to say it too, but it's sad tears, happy tears, angry tears, empathy tears, anxiety tears, or no tears. I wonder which one. I'm guessing sad tears and angry tears would have been the ones that she filled in the most. We'll never know.
Like different reasons. And something I love about bullet journaling is that so many people have the same ones. Like rate my day.
Is that what you love about bullet journaling? Because you've never bullet journaled. And to this day, never bullet journaled. So why do you talk like you're an expert? You know what I really love about the bullet journaling is blah, 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 blah. Well, you've never done it. So how the hell would you know?
Rate my sleep, how much water did I drink, etc., etc. But a lot of people have their own personal trackers to themselves. I haven't seen anyone have a crybaby tracker, let me tell you.
No, you're
so I have sad tears, happy tears, angry tears, empathy tears, anxiety tears, and no tears. So I have a little takeout one, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 times, 0 times.
4 times.
There has been times where I've ordered takeout 4 times.
You
and
need a square for 5 times and 6 times. Amber, let's be real. 0 takeout. When does that happen?
Day. It has not happened often, by no means, but it has happened. So that's why I have that there. Then did I binge? No, yes. I feel like this page is super important for me. I have a on-off track tracker because I'm curious. How many days am I on track and how many days am I off?
Good Lord,
I have a nap tracker. I don't nap often. There was a phase where I did, but I don't know. I figured I would put this in there just to see. I have hours I worked one. I noticed that people who work from home, they do this. So I wanted to see how many hours, because sometimes
you know who does that, Amber? People who get paid by the hour. Keep track of their hours. I don't do that. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Jamie says, baby hippo just jumped up on the couch for the first time by herself. Happy New Year, little willow hippo. I know it's a long haul. This the trackers never end. It's crazy. Where are you going? He's over there sniffing the blanket. I'm just keeping an eye on him. Do you smell something? You shouldn't. Of course he does. He's a cat. He's always going to smell it.
Sometimes one video or vlog could literally take me hours to edit, and then sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just like curious how often I am actually working. So we have a temperature outside one, and then we also have what was the weather today.
Oh God!
So these are just all the little cute trackers we have.
Well, these are so cute, Amber. There's the internet. We'll keep track of this for you.
Sun. We have sunny, but also cloudy. We have rainy. We have stormy with lightning, and we have snow. We have a productivity tracker. So just like percentages of like how productive was I within the day. It could be on anything. It could be just like my own personal goals. It could be with YouTube. It could be just anything. How productive was I that day? So this is a how was your day? So like amazing, really good, okay, bad, really bad, horrible. Just answering like that. Then I also want to know like what was my mood for that day. I would like to choose just one, like what was my strongest mood or emotion that day and fill it out that way. But I know that sometimes I could have quite a few of those. So I feel like some of these squares will have more moods for that day. Like half of the square will be happy and the other half will be like fearful. I don't know. It just depends on the day. Okay, but the ones that I chose to put on here is happy, sad, angry, anxious, bored, relaxed / content, silly, grumpy, numb, depressed, fearful, loving, stressed, and excited. Then there's one to rate my day. So this is the weekly average daily rating because I want to take every week of my ratings and then obviously get the average and put that down because I'm curious like around like if there's a theme. I'm just curious like because I know a lot of people talk about seasonal depression and things like that, so I want to see if there's a theme for that for me. So this is
No.
my pages read
Oh,
tracker,
no.
like how many pages I read in one day. So these are the books that I want to read
Oh my
in
God.
2023. And then this is the first book I will be reading. So every single day I'm going to write like how what page I'm on, what's my thoughts, and what star rating would I give it that day. But then overall, each book will have its own rating. So I also want to do a monthly weight loss. So in each month, I know how much I lost. Insane. Then I'm going to do monthly YouTube views. We have a monthly savings and checkings. I want to keep track of that.
You know, if you got off your stupid phone and got onto a desktop, the YouTube studio will tell you so much information about your channel and your videos and your views and your retention and everything, more than a normal human being could ever absorb. YouTube gives you. You don't need to write it down in your stupid boo show. Oh my God. Sleep log? Why?
So this is my sleep log where every single day I'll put the time I fell asleep and the time I woke up, and it'll just be like a whole line. I also want to keep track of January subscribers. So every month, like where it says January, obviously I will be making the same page for February, March, April, etc., etc. And then this is my January water log, because I'm curious how much water I'm drinking, which is not enough. I can tell you that. So I want to write down something every single day that made me.
This doesn't ever end.
Smile, because we need happiness and positivity. But I also am realistic, and I know that there's going to be a low moment in my day. So I'm going to write a low light every day, but also a highlight, which has to be different than the thing that made me smile that day. And then I want to have a main goal that I have to do the next day. And if I do it right here, there's little squares that I made where I
Amber, here's your main goal for every day. Lose weight. Main goal. Every day for the next year. Main goal. It's not difficult.
Colored in if I did do it. And then my last page is my January habits. I chose 6 of them, and I wanted them to all be directed towards cleaning, because I like a clean apartment and I need to focus more on that, in my opinion. So
you tell us you're a super cleaner and you love a clean apartment. You're always cleaning, clean. I'm losing weight because I'm cleaning. I'm moving more because I'm cleaning. I just love cleaning. I'm obsessed with cleaning. Then why do you need to make a chart to motivate yourself to do it? You know why? Because you lie about cleaning. You're not a clean person, Amber. We've seen your apartment. You're not that clean. You know.
So every day I want to clean and eat.
I mean, she's not the worst. She's not the filthiest pig I've ever seen. But it's the fact that she's always tooting her own horn about the cleaning that makes us say that. Hey, Rin, thank you so much for your member chat. Rin says, Happy New Year's, everybody. Oh, yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so I guess it was New Year's for some people somewhere. Not here yet.
Each of these rooms, which is office, bathroom.
I can't. Can we just get to the resolutions? Here she's... Oh, there's a lot of hooting outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Close. Is there no Where's the resolutions? It says resolutions in the title. There's no resolutions in here. Unless it's just here for 3 seconds.
Of all of this to make more when I'm ready. So that is my bullet journal. I know quite a few people, which surprised me.
Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Jessica says, can we go back to talking about Rio's balls instead of listening to Amber? Also, not sure if I will still be up, so Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too, Jess. Thank you so much. No, but we're almost done here, and then we'll have Paige come and see us.
Asked me about it, and I figured I would share it and give some ideas. And if you bullet journal, please, in the comments below, tell me what type of trackers you use. If there's any you use that I don't have, let me know, because I'm willing to add more. So we're currently in my closet because I'm proud of the progress that I have made in here. I actually... This
is not resolutions. This is clothing talk.
Storage thing right here, but fleet. But someone suggested that I do a unhaul video. black sweatpants. These are thicker sweatpants, and I don't like those. This is...
I can't watch her go through her clothes.
So knowing that I don't really...
It's all close till the end of the video, I think. Oh, there's some food at the end.
Like this, that I just don't think that I need this one. A t-shirt, unfortunate, but look how beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. We have a sweater with just some...
Am I laggy? It's because we've got her up in 1080p again. We don't need to do that. It's not necessary.
On it that I'm getting rid of. I think this pile was never ending. So we have another cardigan. It's just like an olive color.
Is never ending.
It has a million dress. Bye-byes. You know what? I know I said I was going to keep these two. What's that word where you like pick at things? You just want a little bit of everything. Peckish, right? I was just feeling kind of like snacky. Like I wanted a little bit of like several different things. So we have kiwi, watermelon, some chocolate covered almonds. These are 2 like lemon cream.
How much you want to bet that Fled was eating some fruit? So Amber took some of Fled's fruit because she didn't do that. She didn't cut that cheese up in perfectly nice cubes like that.
Cookies. We have green olives, Kalamata olives, feta cheese. And I don't remember what kind of cheese it is there in the middle. And then just some salami.
She didn't cut it.
So we have some like sweet, some salty, some dairy, some fruit. Just
it's a well-balanced meal, Amber. Get over it.
Like everything I was craving in one.
Boom. There you go. No resolution. Oh my God. Guys. Amberlynn? That's weird. Lulu Cattywampus says, Happy New Year. Thank you for your member chat. Here's to living big and indulgence. Yeah, that'd be nice, eh? Well, she had all the food groups there. She was good. It's fine. She had all the food groups covered. Isn't that crazy? No, well, I seem to recall, like in my memory, she didn't do resolutions last year. Because I usually do a resolution video, but I don't recall her doing that. And the other one we watched from 2014 clearly only has 2,000 views and 8 comments because it's so boring. Like, what was her resolution? To get down to 299.8? And something else Monday, like silly. Silly. Well, I'm going to take her away. Should we have Paige come and join us for a while? Are we ready for Paige? Oh, look at she's just like that. She's right there. Right there. Paige's right there. Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You give me the thumbs up when you're ready. Snork says, everyone leave, Paige is here. Was that a thumbs up? I don't know. The delicate diva isn't ready yet. I don't know what she's doing over there. Now I think she's frozen. Are you frozen? Oh, now she's back. There she's back. Okay, now you're back. Now she's giving me 1 minute. All right. Well, you give me the thumbs up when you're ready there. She's talking like as if I can hear her. Have we looked at her new TikToks? Well, they're in the Discord, I think. What are you doing? Don't answer me. I can't hear you. He's so mighty. Oh, no, am I buffering? I know. She's had an hour to get ready. She's frigging around with her headphones now. I can't hear. I can't hear. Are you ready? Like, I can see her mouth moving. Like, she thinks I can hear her. She can hear me, by the way. Are you ready now? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. She's still talking to me. Should I just put her up on the screen so you can watch her struggle? She goes, no, don't do that. You know they're going to want that. Oh, she ran away. Now she ran away. Oh my God, Paige. Snork says, Paige, put your pants on and get in here. To be fair, I think she has a new laptop. She's not there, Tori. She left. I can't put her on. She left. She'll be back. And I'm having a hot... Oh, sorry, my love. I'm having a hot flash, but Jamie, look what I leave right here beside me. Jamie sent me this. I was using it last night. And I thought, oh, hey, I'm going back to the Amazon. So, going back, like as if I've been there. I am going to the Amazon, so this will come in handy. Oh, God. It's so good. Oh, here she's back now. Maybe she got her shit together. Okay, you know I can't hear you. Okay, what are you, Joan? Do I have to tell you the same thing 100 times? I can't hear you. It's not a sex thing, it's a fan. It's so good. Paige used it in Costa Rica. Are you going to be ready at any time this year before the... She's still talking. She answers me. And she's gone again. Rio comes in for emotional. Rio, do you want some snacks? It's excellent, Jamie, for real. Partaking a gummy? I don't do edibles. Edibles don't do anything for me. Is this exactly what it was like in Costa Rica? No, she was sleeping most of the time. I could feel her react to me saying that, even though I can't see her. Come here, Bubble. Want some more snackers? Come here. Lucy, thank you very much. Happy New Year from Argentina. Happy New Year to you, too. Can we watch Amber's 2020 resolutions? Yeah, why not? We'll give Paige some more time to get her shit together. We got time. We can do that. Look at how unfood motivated my cat is. Oh, he is a cat. It is his job to make a liar out of me. You're such a dork. You're such a banana head. Resolutions. 2020 resolutions. Weight, money, college. Oh, college. Aw, remember when she was going to go back to college? Let's watch this. That was unhinged crunching. Oh, stop talking, Amber. Stop talking, Amber. All right. Paige just like vanished. Oh, now she's back. Are you back? Are you ready? I don't know. I'm putting you on the stage now. I'm doing it. Oh, she got a pose.
Oh.
Christ. Hey, everybody, look, it's Paige with underwear in front. Why are you holding boxer shorts in front of your face?
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing your... You're wearing your coat backwards like Amber.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so you could have heard me before. Is it when I'm backstage you can't hear me?
No, of course not. Oh, you
Well,
jerk.
well, I'm on my phone. I was like, why can't you hear me? It says my mic is working. So, well, I'm on my phone anyway. It doesn't matter. I have something to tell you.
Oh, do tell.
My brother sent me a bottle of champagne for
Right,
New
you
Year's Eve,
mentioned.
but I think that's a little too done, you know? So,
She's got a buzzball.
just
What
gotta do.
taste test? What flavor is it, Paige?
I don't know. Tequila Rita.
Tequila Rita.
Ugh. All right, that was so unsatisfying.
Buzz, chug, 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 chug.
Mm.
Is
It's
it
doing
delicious?
wonders for my bronchitis.
Is it delicious?
It's so good.
Face looks like it's delicious.
So good. Ah!
Does it taste like some kind of Jolly Rancher candy?
It tastes like something. Hold on. Hold on.
I was wondering why she had sunglasses on, and now I'm getting it.
Mm. Okay, this is too hot. I've been in a robe all day, and I don't plan on not being in one.
Well, that's nice.
Mm.
I had a shower and put on makeup and put on clothes and a bra.
I have clothes on. I brushed my hair. I brush my hair
Your hair looks lovely.
every day. Every day. And I don't know if it's the haircut, but a man texted me during the stream. Mm. And you know I didn't answer because I'm not going to. It's New Year's Eve. You know what he wants.
Who's texting you?
Francisco.
No.
Yeah. I could play you the audio, but now I'm on my phone because I'm an idiot.
Did you not get your laptop? You're just waiting for a new laptop to arrive.
You know what? I ordered it for before 7, and as soon as 7 o'clock hit, they texted me. Oh no, they emailed me and told me it would come by tomorrow at 10 a.m. So it's not coming today.
So some poor delivery guy has to go out on New Year's Day. That's nice.
Know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it. So I was like, I'm not going to go and try and get a laptop on New Year's Eve. Not in this town.
What did Francisco say?
He said, I had to get out the Google Translate because
fair.
The voice message was long.
A long voice message.
Voice message, so long. He said, Happy New Year, that he was going to go to sleep like right then. So like half an hour ago. He's like, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. He went snorkeling today.
I was going to say, it's 9:30 in Costa Rica, and then I was like, oh yeah, he's in Costa Rica. Of course he's going to bed now.
He's like, yeah, because it's been dark for 6 hours.
Yeah, and he's done a million things today. He's run around in the heat and all that, yeah.
You know, with no shoes on, biking around, trying to get taxis for people.
Friends with all the new tourist girls that are in town.
Hello. So he's doing well. He said he's doing great, I think. I don't know. Other than being tired and not staying up until midnight.
Yeah, well, I get that.
Oh, yeah.
I get that.
I probably won't be staying up until midnight.
I will. Of course, it's not. That's not. So, Paige has been doing some interesting things that we were going to talk about on the podcast, but maybe you could talk about here.
Okay.
Because personally, I'm fascinated by this cyber friend thing. Enlighten us on Paige has become a cyber friend.
No, I didn't. I'm looking at the comments, but I can't.
Yeah, trust me, I would be streaming like this if I didn't have to read the comments. Oh, hi, it's Merc. I don't wear glasses. What are you talking about? I can't see a friggin' thing.
Thank you, Bowser Jr. Coughing besties. I'm sorry, I can't get to the. I don't have full powers of computer. Anyway, oh, the cyber friend. So I had heard that being like rent a friend services are good. Josh, let's not. No. So anyway, rent a friend services are a good way to make a little extra cash. And then I saw that there was a rent a cyber friend option. So it's like, okay, cool. You take some calls. You you choose some topics that you like to talk about. And I've had one call almost immediately after I was like, I'm available for calls. Boom, a call. And it was 40-year-old man, huevos. It's a big old close-up of huevos. Big old balls. So.
See, you kids today, you modern kids today, back in my day, we called that phone sex.
Yeah. So then I stone-faced this, clicked out the call. I think he said something like, thank you for taking the call. And I'm just like, bloop. And I haven't been on since today.
And this is a paid thing?
Yeah, I didn't get any money because it was less than a minute. I could have watched his balls for a minute and gotten 10 cents.
10 cents a minute?
10 cents a minute, baby.
Rates have gone way down since I was in college.
But yeah.
So everybody, you could go sign up for the Cyber Friend website and Paige will talk to you.
I'll talk to your balls for a minute.
Paige will have to talk to you.
Oh, that's so horrible.
Yeah, I can't imagine. That's good.
And his balls were buzzed, so that was good.
Oh, he had buzzed balls. Oh, nice.
He had buzzed balls. Yeah.
$6 an hour to be a cyber friend. Paige, you're worth more than 10 cents a minute.
An hour. Well, you can set your own rates. I was like, hold up, let me just get to going.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. Nobody's gonna pick you if you put a rate that's too high.
Exactly. That's the lowest rate you can have. 10 cents a minute.
You're worth more than $6 an hour, Paige.
No, I'm not.
Oh God, I was nice to her. She's gonna cry.
I disagree. I'm standing in my truth, and my truth is.
Do you feel it with your whole chest?
I feel it with my whole chest, and that 40-year-old man's balls.
Who has them? Unlike Rio. Who doesn't?
Who has all of the balls? Rio has an extra one.
He doesn't have any of them. I paid to have them removed.
He's got like 5 of them. I can see them from here.
Connor says, don't cry, Paige. We love you. You're worth at least $7.25.
Not $7.25. That's me and something from the Dollar Tree.
That's minimum wage in the U.S.? Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Not in some states. I think states have different states have different minimum wages.
Or $16 here now. $17 here now. Megan, thank you for the member chat. And Mr. Snork says, thank you for the member chat. Mr. Snork says, Paige, don't set your rate to 10 cents and you won't see so many balls. Fuck.
Well, So wrong. So wrong.
So raw. So as you guys know, I've decided to finally go to the Amazon. And it scares me, but I'm going. And I'm talking to the guy about September. I think I said the 18th to the 25th or whatever in September. So last night, as I'm going through looking at the stuff again, and I'm getting re-excited about my Amazon trip, I start DMing Paige. I know she's asleep. I don't care. I'm going to DM her anyway. And I start DMing Paige. Are you sure you don't want to come to the Amazon with me? Look at this. And I'm sending her pictures. Don't you guys think, here, watch this. Don't you guys think Paige should come to the Amazon with me?
Oh my God. Do you know how horrible of a time you would have?
No, because it would be easier than Costa Rica. Because
no, stop. Why are you lying? Don't start lying.
Because you're treated like a pampered tourista. You sit in the damn lodge. We got a private guide. You want to?
What was I in Kuwaita? Other than,
Yeah, but we don't have to walk
down Francisco.
We don't have to walk down that long roadway. The lodge is right on the river.
It'll be really easy to be in the Amazon, Paige. Really easy. In August, that's the coldest time of year.
No, September.
September?
It's dry season.
Oh, so it's
Paige has to work in September. Maybe not.
Well,
yeah, she had to work in October too, but she still came to Costa Rica with me.
Quit talking about that. Oh,
no,
God.
I think it's not going to be as physically challenging.
Yeah, the buzzball is delicious. It is like nuclear green inside. It's probably because of the thing.
That's the bottle, isn't it? Like if you poured that into a glass, it's not that color, is it? Can we see what color it is in real life? She's going, you want me to get up and get a glass?
You want me to get up? Oh my God. Hold on.
I can take your camera off if that helps.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll remove you and then you can come back. There. Now you're gone. She doesn't want to show her butt, I think. I saw it. But then again, I lived with her for a week. I've seen her butt.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, you did see my butt. You saw an awful lot of my butt because I decided to wear no clothes.
I didn't look.
All right.
Oh, no. See, it's normal tequila color.
Okay. You're right about that. It is normal.
I had a feeling it was the bottle. Is the color.
Yeah, I was like, is that the bottle? Is it a little bit of both?
You can see the clear glass. No, it's not clear, Snork.
What? Oh.
It's green. It looks like lime juice. It looks like a margarita to me.
It looks like a poorly made margarita.
The color.
It tastes like it.
Oh, the bottle makes... Yeah, it looks like one of those little lime bottles, right?
Oh, yeah.
One of those little real lime thingies.
Lime juice, yeah. Oh, you can taste the lime.
Do you want to react to this Amberlynn Read 2020 resolutions video with me?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to download it so that when I put it on the screen, you can control it as well. So if you want to hit pause, you can hit pause as well.
Oh God, that's a nightmare.
Oh, you're on your phone. It's hard, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, not so much that I'm on my phone, but that I would have control.
Oh yeah. It'll be fine. I promise. It'll be fine. Every time I say that, it makes me think of Amber, and then I want to kill myself for saying it. It'll be fine. I promise.
I promise. You'll be fine.
It's okay. Trust me. It's fine. I promise.
It's fine. You shouldn't be worried about such things.
Share. What am I doing now? Sharing a video file. Oh, okay. 2020 resolutions. There we go. Now, I think it should put us little tippy tiny on the side. We'll see.
Hey guys!
Oh, shh.
Happy...
Girl.
I was about to say,
stop talking. Nobody asked you to start already, Amber. Such a rude. Now, Megan, thank you for gifting 10 members. Holy mackerel, Megan. Thank you so much. Let me just see if I can change this a little tiny bit. Why can't I edit this screen? Oh, that's poopy.
Pooper.
So she's got to stay that big. Now, can I... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just turn my camera off for a minute. Well, I'll keep my mic on, but I want to do something. I want to do something. It's New Year's Eve. All right, so this video is called 2020 Resolutions. Weight, money, college, etc.
I thought you were saying wait. Wait.
Yeah, like as if she has to. Well, as if she has to include that. So, Paige, like I said, you can pause this at any time, or if you can't because you're on your phone, just put your hand up and I'll pause it for you.
I'll be.
And you guys can let me... Merc's leg? What?
Merc leg! Ooh, ooh.
Merc leg. Yeah, I show leg for free. Yeah.
You gotta pay 10 cents a minute for them legs.
You saw, I got I climb trees. I got the legs. I got the gams.
She does climb the trees. Give me a heart attack.
I could just turn my camera a little bit. So I can do the things I need to do without being seen on the camera.
Oh.
Like that, right? I'm just going to sit over here in the corner. Is that okay with you guys? It's New Year's Eve.
Of course.
All right, let's watch Amberlynn. Let's go.
Happy Christmas Eve. That's over with. Happy New Year's Eve. Today is the 31st. I just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
I have not been vlogging or anything like that, as you guys know, but I really want to just say hello and thank you guys for such a crazy year. You know, you guys keep me on my toes. I have so many supporters. I have so many people who just enjoy watching my...
Were you trying to pause and couldn't pause?
Yeah.
I thought I saw that.
The toes. All right, that's it.
What, my toes?
She said, we keep her on her toes.
Oh, we keep her on her toes. How about the really pretty New Year's Eve outfit she's wearing?
How about that? Happy New Year's Eve.
Look how pretty her eyeshadow matches her dress. It's so pretty.
My videos, and those are the people that I need to focus on more, because I know I also have a lot of haters. Hello. But I still am very grateful for each and every single one of you. You guys are the reason why I'm still making YouTube videos, and I just really appreciate you guys, and I feel like I don't say it enough. So I'm sorry I didn't get a start to the vlog sooner. I have spent majority of the day doing...
No, Connor, I got to admit, it's not my kind of look, but I've seen her looking worse. I don't have her. This.
She should have her hair down.
Outside. Sorry, that's outside. No, that's my stomach. No, it's outside. There was one time in Costa Rica though that my stomach growled and Paige thought it was the howler monkeys. It was my stomach.
Like, whoa. Yeah, monk. Hola, mono. Hola, mono. She's like, that's me.
I need another coffee.
Really nothing. I also spent a chunk of it getting ready. I had no idea how I wanted to do my makeup today. I knew this was the dress I wanted to wear today because it reminds me of like New Year's. I don't know. But Becky's putting air in the tire. We're actually about to go out for dinner with Eric and Ricky. And then after that, Dana and Destiny are coming over and we're just gonna like play games and we might do some drinking. I haven't drank in over a year, I think it's been, because I feel like someone my size should not be drinking. But I might just drink. Maybe one Smirnoff, I don't know.
Oh, somebody your size
Smirnoff.
drinking. Hang on.
Ugh.
I don't need to turn
Okay.
this just yet. I can do this for now.
Here's the
is so
thing.
crooked.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the affect is very interesting that I'm seeing here, where it's very I don't know, announcer, straight-sized blogger from California.
Yeah, she does that.
I don't
sometimes.
know, like I think we're gonna drink and then we're going to like, girl.
Right.
It's not how you talk. It's New Year's Eve, and I just really like a little bit of Rita on the New Year's Eve.
Glitter and lasers, somebody said. Is that how glitter and lasers talks?
Oh, we know that she copies glitter and lasers and Alexandra Rodriguez. Is it
What are those?
Alexandra?
Jamie asks, what are those earrings? I think they're feathers. I think it might be a feather.
Nothing too crazy, but I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hey guys, so it is the next day, January 1st, 2020.
All right, here we
I
go.
love the sound of 2020.
Such a good year.
Just flows off your tongue very nicely. So
Flows off the tongue.
Can I also
watching
just
my
say,
videos, and those are the people
what
that
are you doing?
air in the tire. We're actually 2020.
Sorry. I also just wanted to mention that 2019 was her bedbound year.
Oi.
So she's probably either still bedbound or just barely out of being bedbound at this point.
Yeah.
So
yes, Kat, Trisha paid us. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I wonder when she's going on Trisha's vlog. Or podcast.
I love the sound of 2020.
She
just
loves the sound of it.
Flows off your tongue very nicely.
Really didn't age well.
So this video is just gonna be me talking. I'm gonna be talking about some goals I have this year, some resolutions, just getting it all out there. So first I want to say, not only is it a new year, it's a new decade, and I think about the last decade and it was very up and down. I found love, I lost love, I had deaths in the family, lost a ton of weight, gained a ton of weight.
I want to know what love is.
I feel like she should be, oh shit, I have low battery. That's just.
What, the barking?
Oh, the noise before the barking. No, it's good.
No, did you
I
fart?
feel like,
no, we didn't hear it.
No, fireworks.
Oh no, didn't hear that either.
Not gunshots, but I feel like she should be like snapping and pointing. It's gonna be New Year's resolutions. Girl,
she's snappy, all right.
I'm so angry at the world right now. How am I gonna charge this thing?
Can't you put a charger on it?
The charging port is under the phone. It's fine. I got it. It's fine. What happens? Oh, the charging cable doesn't reach.
Christ, do you have to move your setup there?
I might.
Well, I can take you off the camera and let you get reset if you want.
Let's do that. Thank you.
Oh, great. I was just going to spark. Okay, I will take you off right now and we'll bring you back when you're ready. Off you go. Off you go. You're gone now. It's just me and Amber. It's me and the big lass. Me and the big lass. As soon as I get the camera all turned around, then Paige's got to do. Oh my God. All right. We'll just sally forth bravely without Lil Paige for a couple minutes. Oh, she's already back?
So not.
No. That was funny. Oh, there's much movement going on. So I was watching Paige's camera. Oh, now she's sideways. I won't say anything. I'll shut. She covered the screen so I can't see, so I don't say anything. I won't say anything. Shh. Now she left because she doesn't trust me, apparently.
Lived in quite a few different states. It's just been a lot. If I was to even sit down and try to even come up with a list of things that happened in the last 10 years, I couldn't, because it's just so many ups and downs that it's like, I'm scared for what this next decade is gonna bring me, because obviously every decade, every year is gonna give people, you know, highs and lows.
She is so weirdly hollow. Like, the way she talks about things isn't like Paige was just saying. That's not how you talk. It's not how you talk about things. It's weird, right? Like, and she couldn't even begin to tell us all the things she's been through in the last 10 years. Well, girl, we could. Because you don't do that much. You really haven't gone through that much. Okay, you had a couple breaks up, moved a couple of places. That's pretty normal human behavior for someone in their 20s. Snork says, let's watch Tusk right now. It's just weird. People don't talk like that.
And I get very scared for the lows. So I have a little notebook of the things I want to talk about, because I literally forget what I want to say like majority of the time. So I know I asked you guys in the community post a couple days ago what you guys want from me January 1st. What type of video you want from me.
Oh my God, it's your job. Create content to entertain your audience. That's what they want from you. I don't think I've ever... Oh, look who's back. Oh, she's back. Are you plugged in? I think she's shrugging like I'm fucked here. What are you doing? Are you back? Hang on.
I'm back. Changed
Oh,
devices. Now that
Excellent.
I know that the microphone works, the device that I wanted to use all along, I'm using.
Excellent. Yay, we're back. And we have no more power problems. And I can turn my camera around again and continue what I was doing. We can go back to Amber.
And me too.
And Paige.
Okay. Soda.
I'm
just tastes better after the first one.
I'm just going to do this for a minute. I'll stay here, but I wanted my camera on. Oh, Paige, it's all about you, sweet.
It's January 1st and I didn't even upload a video. Today has been...
You don't know what I'm doing, do you?
Like a roller coaster. Some personal things happened today that I don't really want to talk about, and it gave me no time to film, because I was going to film when I woke up, upload it afterwards, and it just did not turn out. But I will say, last night was a good time. I could have...
Last night was a good time, Paige.
What did she do?
I don't know, but it was It was New Year's Eve. It was a good time, baby. Bedbound New Year's Eve. Bedbound New Year's Eve 2020. Woot woot.
Filmed it last night, but you guys, I had so much fun. I actually did drink, and you know, it's okay. I really do believe that someone my size should not be drinking, but you know, I made it to 2020. I want to just let loose a little bit, and I did, and we all had so much fun. I woke up super swollen though from the alcohol.
Paige wants to see, Snork says, I can't wait till Paige drunk cries. I'll wait till the end of that. I'm going to wait till the end of that buzzball, Snork, and then I'll start playing Costa Rican videos.
Oh, stop!
See, I even just have to say it.
Because I barely drank any water to like even kilter it. And my
I found a screenshot of I found a screenshot of Francisco the other day and sent it to her, and she almost fainted, I think.
My love, my life, my everything. Oh, I just love him so much.
brain was like a little fuzzy when I woke up, but you know, that's fine. I'm just trying to drink a lot more water today to kind of flush it all out. Anyways, I kind of went off on something else. You guys, majority of the people said they wanted a weigh-in video. They wanted a weight loss update. I will be giving that to you guys when I'm ready. I know a lot of people think that I'm trying to lose weight, that you guys didn't know I gained or anything like that. It's definitely not the case. I'm just really trying to get to a point where I can step on the scale and be like, see you guys, I am serious about this.
We'd like to see you at a point where you can step on the scale and not hold on to things.
Oh,
Look at the puppy face.
Look at the puppy face.
Baby puppy face. Here,
She hates it when I hold her.
Look
she really hates it when I hold her.
Look at her
little
puppy.
puppy.
Look at her. She's so cute.
Over here. Over here. Oh, she does not like it when I hold her.
Oh.
She begs to be held, and then she really hates it. And
I want to say the month of December was kind of...
What?
Sorry, Amber rudely cut you off.
I'm seeing a lot of comments about my hair. I cut off like 10 inches. No, not 10 inches. 6 inches. I don't know if you guys would notice because you didn't see the before. But
sorry, what am I doing?
So good.
Hi, back. From the very important thing. I was doing something important, but I'm back now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Kind of like a rocky one because I lost a pretty good amount of weight in November, and then when December came along, I stayed the same. I definitely wasn't ready to step on the scale for you guys then, but I'm still losing weight. Like, I'm not like
Snork, I was thinking the same thing
at all, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So I'm just gonna get into resolutions.
Okay, here we go.
So the first one is think more about college. I'm sure a lot of you know I used to major in criminal justice.
Think more about college.
Think more about it.
Just think more about it.
The resolution is to think about it?
Just think, the resolution is to just think more about it.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? I'm going to fulfill a resolution. I thought about something.
Did you think, okay, wait.
Did it.
If you think about it again, think about it again for a minute. Hang on.
Oh my God, I did it twice.
Okay, now you've thought more about it. Okay. Excellent.
And I didn't get to finish. I went for about a year and a half.
Get to finish.
And I ended up having to move across the country while I was in college. Once I moved, I realized that criminal justice was no longer for me, so I never actually went back to college. I firmly believe that college...
I have to just... Somebody has settled down somewhere else. I have to move his little camera. 1 second.
Oh my gosh.
You're sitting in the dark.
I don't know that college is all that important. I don't know.
Kind of sitting in the dark.
I feel like we were all told that we were meant to go to college and that life would be so much easier, but that is not the truth. I want to see the comments. Oh, my iPad is so slow.
Can we add him? There he is.
My iPad is so slow. I can't see the chat. There we go.
There he is.
Criminal justice. Apparently it was criminal justice, but now Casey said it was social work.
Yeah, but think about it. That was 12 years ago. Casey might have just gotten it confused. Yeah. You know, I didn't jump too much about that. Pretty close. You know.
Although, like, my brother did criminology. Well, he did criminology, but it was under like sociology. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That college sounded weird anyway. So.
Well, yeah, it's one of those.
Who knows?
You just pay to get in kind of places, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know, but you, the American schools.
College is not for everyone. You don't need college to be successful in life. If you want to go to college, that's great. Do what you think is right for you. I always told myself that I would never go back to college, but there are things that I am very interested in and that I have always been interested in.
Well, she took that psychology course, right?
Right, with Socrates and all that.
Yeah, did she take...
Somebody said... Oh, Liz, she said, I can't do my job without college, and now I have $800 student loan payments.
Jesus.
True, like my dad was like always on me, and I kind of didn't understand. I have to have a master's degree for my... Sorry. I have to have a master's degree for my job. And my dad was just like, master's degree, come on. And now I hate my job. Thanks, Mr. Snork.
I'm a multiple college dropout. I've dropped out.
And look at you now.
I've dropped out of some of the finest schools in Ontario. I think I finished one. I've dropped out of a lot of schools. Always for
I went
money,
to college in the hood.
money.
I tell people where I went to college, and people go, "Oh."
Psychology is learning some hard truths. Yes, but the course she was taking was not really a psychology course. It was the stupidest thing ever. We took it in the Discord. We signed up for it as well. And it was just a bunch of word salad garbage. It was the stupidest thing ever. No, I'm not. Nail Kita, are you from Sheridan? I'm not. No, I've dropped out of George Brown. And then I graduated George Brown. So I went to George Brown twice. I went to Ryerson, I guess now TMU, Toronto Metropolitan University. Centennial College. Is that it? Maybe that's it. That's enough.
So this honestly makes me want to step out of my comfort zone and go back to college. So this is something that I want to look more into. I know exactly what I want to major in. It's something I've always loved, and I just want to know more about it. So that's something I really want to dive into. So that is on my like 2020 bucket list. So I want to journal daily. I want to read more. I want to write more, whether it be the story I'm working on, poems, just about my feelings.
She's been talking about this story for years. The story she's working on that she's going to get published. Marigold said, I was going to Centennial College for book and magazine publishing after I got my degree. Probably best that I didn't do that.
It's so, I don't know. Like, I'm not anti-college necessarily, but it just doesn't feel like the dream that people insisted that it was.
Well, you know, I used to be so pro-education no matter what, because I'm always like, you got this to fall back on. You know how old people are. But these days, I don't think it's necessarily mandatory to have a college degree. I mean, I honestly think the only way you're really going to make a lot of money is if you're your own boss. And I don't think that always requires, you know, with social media, there's so many opportunities to make money that aren't the traditional route. I don't know that it's has the same weight as it did even 10 years ago.
Right.
Can you hear the people? It's like a wall of noise outside my apartment.
Oh, yeah.
I did an apprenticeship, Nilkita. I did an apprenticeship. It was 800 school hours and 6,000 work hours. It's good. It's good. That's
they're talking about. They're talking about making my profession require a doctorate to practice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I remember my grad student that I was supervising last semester being like, "Oh yeah, they're talking about that." And they've been talking about that since I went to school. So probably not anytime soon. But I was like, has anything that, like, because she's doing an externship right out in the field. I'm like, do you feel like you needed a master's degree to do the things that you did here?
Yeah.
No.
Well, Josh, that's the dream. That's the dream. Josh says, Optavia Health Coach.
You could do that today. You could plant your mustard seed of faith today in the Optavia plan.
Oh my God. I just flashed when you said that. I just flashed on. There was a recent video where she was drunk and she decided she wanted a snack, but the only thing she had in her kitchen was the cottage cheese. So she started eating the cottage cheese and then she went and got the mustard. And I just flashed on that. It was the most revolting thing I've ever seen, I think. I almost vomited looking at that. It's like, girl, this is pathetic. You're pissed drunk, leaning on the counter, shoveling cottage cheese with half a spoonful of mustard. Like, it was just, oh my God. Sorry, I had a little PTSD there for a minute.
Jasmine, Jasmine said, Paige has such good power in that laugh. Isn't it so delicate and gentle?
You know, when we were in Costa Rica, we spend all our time sitting outside, of course. And we might have been laughing a little bit. Like constantly every day. the guy next door, there was an Airbnb next door. We couldn't see them because there's lots of greenery and stuff, so we couldn't even see the house, but we knew that was there. And the guy kept mocking Paige's laugh. Every once in a while you'd hear him go, ha ha ha, from the other end. And then that would just make us laugh even more. It's like, dude, that's not working. And then Paige said I said something to him, and I don't remember. But I
yes, you did. You said, that's enough. Stop it. I'm like, we're going to get murdered.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd say. That's enough now. Stop that. Yeah, that's good. Okay,
oh my God. Yeah, it's like you remember exactly what you said, actually.
I know me. I know me.
Paige is very pretty, but her laugh is scary. My laugh is not scary. It's delicate.
It's very delicate. It's like using the mom voice. I did.
It tinkles through the atmosphere.
Well, that's rude, and we've had enough. Now stop that. Yeah. All right.
That's exactly what you said. And I was like, we're going to get murdered.
Oh, see, that wouldn't occur to me. I don't remember doing that, but I totally buy that. That sounds, yeah, I would do that.
Oh, yeah. You surely did. Yeah, no, as an American, my first thought is always homicide.
Oh my God. It was so funny, you guys traveling with an American. Poor Paige, she was so scared of everybody and everything. She thinks everybody's out to get her. It was really weird.
Not necessarily like each and every person. I'm not like, that person's scary, that person's scary, that person's going to steal my shit. It's just like, you never not have your things on you.
It's so weird.
Ever.
Like we were at the small airport terminal in Limon to get on our tiny flight. And it's like a little tiny airport terminal in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there's like 3 people. It was called Limon International Airport. The international airport was the size of my mother's house.
That's one of the bigger ones. Don't make fun of Limon.
No, I love it. It was just so funny. It is the international. I'm like, okay.
So we decided we're going to go enjoy, a cigarette because we were smoking on vacation. Don't come for us. So I dropped my bag at the front door of the terminal because you have to walk far away from the terminal. So I dropped my bag at the terminal and I start huffing it down the roadway, right? And where's Paige? There she comes with her damn rolly bag down this. I'm going, what are you doing? Just leave your bag there.
Against.
Oh no.
It goes against everything I know.
Every piece of luggage she's got on her and her bag, and she's hobbling down.
I had one piece, and a backpack.
I'm like, leave my stuff here, and I'm jogging down the road.
Okay, all the Americans in the chat, where you at? Where you at?
It was really funny. Like, I really noticed it a lot. It's so different, cultural differences, you know? I was
Meanwhile, Merc was free as a bird.
I was much more cavalier about my stuff. Yeah, but you got to be careful. You're going to get, there is a high petty crime rate. We didn't experience anything, but I do hear that a lot. A lot of pickpockets and kind of stuff like that. All right, let's go back to the city. This woman.
I really want to write more poems. I love poetry.
God, I want you to write more poems.
And I love just like freestyle poetry where you just get your feelings out. And then like what I do is I do it in a little.
Jamie says, I just noticed how horribly that top is made. The stitching on the sleeves is horrendous. Oh, I'll have to look for that.
I got this from Target. Easy.
Note section on my iPhone, and then I forget that I did it, and I like find it a month later and I'm like, dang, that's good, boo boo. So yeah, I really, really love writing. So this one's kind of silly, maybe not, but I just want to pick up after myself more. I have a bad habit of like, perfect example, here's a water bottle. I'll finish drinking it and I'll just set it on the table, and without even thinking, it'll be there for like a full day.
Wait, though. Isn't Amberlynn obsessed with cleaning and the cleanest person ever and loves her space to be clean and tidy, and she doesn't...
So
I'm confusion.
clean.
I'm confusion.
So clean. Okay, so no, Kita, I don't know where they're from, but they said 99% sure I'd be dead if I was in the States. The States, I don't know how much more dangerous the States are than anywhere else, but we have the fear. We have the fear of each other. So you'd probably do just fine.
Probably a lot of hype.
Everybody's probably fine. Like I could have probably picked up my laptop today, but you know, New Year's Eve, ooh, dangerous.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, you're from Canada. What?
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh.
You could have gone out and picked that up, but you didn't because you thought it might be dangerous to go out on New Year's Eve?
Oh, yes. Very dangerous on the New Year's Eve.
Are you serious?
Can't see your face. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
I'm like in shock. Like I can't get over that. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, where it's like New Year's Eve and New Year's, or like traveling around holidays at all. People are like crazy. Or at least that's what we're told.
Oh, driving, I guess, yes. Yeah, I was going to say, if you want, I could go on the Rio Cam and walk outside. It's like 11 o'clock at night and go over and see the big crowd of people at Nathan Phillips Square. I'm not going to.
Like,
trust, I'm not going to. It's cold out. I'm not going out.
But I wouldn't think the drunk drivers. Exactly, yeah. And people, like, I don't know, they shoot.
Drunk drivers I get, but
into the air.
Like
in different
after the stream,
people, like shoot.
After the stream, I may very well just go out to the corner store and grab something.
Jace says exactly what I was gonna say. So, like Jace said, in New Orleans, first responders have helmets to wear to avoid stray and falling bullets because people shoot into the air, not understanding that gravity works. Learning to live. I'm in California too. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if I want to like go out in the evening. That's fine. I can just stay home.
That's wild.
Have a laptop or not. Like, whatever. It's fine.
It's so wild. It's so wild to me. I mean, I get it, but it's just so weird. Like, I live at ground zero in the biggest city in the country, and I feel I could go out at 2 a.m. on my own and never worry about it.
Yeah, I have no idea what that feels like. Even in a small town, I probably wouldn't go out.
And Jamie lives in a safe, rural, safe, nice neighborhood too. Just like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Megan says I go out with my brother, but not by myself.
And I don't know how real everything that we fear is, but the fear is there.
No, well, I get that. I mean, it's all geared to make you scared, but there's also valid reasons for it. So it's hard. It must be. I get it. You know. I get it. All right, let's go back to Bambi. Oh, wait. No, go ahead.
Go. Oh, no, like, also my dad was a cop, so I would hear, like, his stories.
Yeah, okay. Well, that helps.
Afraid of everyone.
I'll wake up the next day and be like, oh, I left your water bottle on the table. You know, it's just simple things like that I feel like add up. So I want to try to not do that anymore and just pick up after myself a little bit more. I feel like it's very important that I learn to say no. I let people walk all over me. When people ask me for something, doesn't matter really what it is, I always feel obligated to say yes. Not always a bad thing. Like,
what would anybody ask her for aside from money? What could she contribute to anybody aside from money? Like, I guess she could sit if you needed a house sitter, she could sit in your house. But what could she do for anybody?
Her, though.
Like, what would her friends ask her for? There's nothing she could do for anybody aside from money, which is sad.
I'm trying to think, like, what do people ask me for, but they don't?
And I'm guessing, fuck, everybody asks me for everything. I'm guessing that in those days, her friends...
Because I say no.
I'm guessing in those days, her friends used her a lot. I think that Dana and Destiny sucked a lot of cash out of her in those days. So, yeah. I kind of get what she means about saying no in that particular sense. But she makes it sound like she does so much for people. She doesn't do things for anybody.
Because I'm like, really
she never extends herself to do anything for anybody else but herself, ever.
Well,
think of it. Think of one thing she's done for somebody.
What could she possibly do, though?
Aside, maybe she's made her vomitous chili for her girlfriends. But aside from that, she buys her friendships. Well, especially back then, they ask her for scratch art. Amber, can you do a custom scratch art for me? It's just weird to me. By the way, Tip Tap Key, I just want to tell you I love your username because it's fun to say. Tip Tap Key. Tip Tap Key.
I always kind of every once in a while we'll try and look through Amber's stuff from my lens because we're the same age. And I'm just like, what do my friends ask from me? They usually don't because they've got their own lives and their own partners and families and their own systems. I'm usually not
yeah, but they could they might. What if somebody's car was broken? They might ask you for a ride somewhere, or could you feed the cat or something? Maybe help. You're probably too old.
And then how hard is that?
Well, it's not. But she doesn't do anything for anybody, ever.
Right.
Do you think she ever got up and said, "Hey, Becky, can I grab you a 7-Up while I'm going to the kitchen?" I don't think she even does that.
Becky never uttered the phrase, "Hey, while you're up."
Those words were never uttered by anybody but Amber in that. Oh my God.
When Beck had new roommates, they would stand up and she would go, "Huh, I wonder if they could do something for me."
Are they okay?
I don't know how. I don't know how to ask. That for while you do something for yourself, could you do something for me? While
Becky gets on Instagram and goes, "Rafe just stood up by herself. Is that normal? Is she okay?"
Oh, mean.
I'm a very giving person, but it becomes a bad thing when I don't know how to say no. Where I just give. I just feel like there needs to be some sort of balance because I'm almost losing myself in the process of just consistently always being a yes man. I just feel like I need to calm down. I need to learn when to say no versus when to say yes. So I know I say this all the time that I.
But what else is she doing?
She's writing a book, Paige.
Oh, spit everywhere. Oh, God.
For the love of God, she's writing a novel.
What is she doing?
Marigold, thank you for the super chat. Marigold says, she used to make it sound like they did a lot for Becky's family in those older videos. Yeah, but it was always them, which means Becky.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I just don't get it. I don't get what else she was doing. So, of course, it would be, I don't know, somewhat reasonable to ask Amber to do something.
Excuse me, you don't understand, okay? She's filming, she's got to film, she's got to vlog, she's got to edit it, she's got to put a title on it and then write a subject line, she's got to upload it, okay? Schedule
and then process it. And then it has to
Okay.
process.
And then, okay, she's writing a book. What isn't she doing, Paige? Come on.
And then I had another thought, but I've lost it. So Jay said, Paige, stop trying. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, I should. I should stop trying.
She, she has to upload it. I love that when she says that. I have to upload it. But bitch, that's pushing a button. What are you talking about? It's not. You're not carrying the pixels to YouTube's head office in California one by one. You're not. Pushing the button. Stop with the I gotta upload.
I want to dye my hair, cut my hair, whatever it may be. But I promise you, the year 2020, I will be cutting my hair and I will be dyeing it. Hands down, it is going to happen.
It doesn't.
Because I just wear my hair like this all the time. I'll wash it, put it up. I won't brush it for like a few days. I don't take care of my hair like I used to. And I almost don't know if I like my hair anymore, which is really...
Oh, she loves it now, but she's got the fairy hair now.
I
gotta find some fairy hair. I know, we all need fairy hair.
Like, I need fairy hair for my new hair. I don't know if you guys know this, but I cut off.
I think we're all just a little jealous about the fairy hair.
I want the fairy hair.
Hairdressers will know, but I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's a really good way to promote hair loss by putting your hair up in a ponytail and not brushing it for days and days. Isn't that a really good way to promote hair loss?
There was a time in my life where I dyed my hair platinum for like 8 years in a row. And
yeah, I saw
one
your picture.
time,
is it your WhatsApp profile picture? I don't know. There's
I've seen a blonde. I think
I've seen a blonde Paige picture.
That was purple hair, I think. But there was just like one day, and it was long, and my hairdresser was just like, "Do you put your hair up in a ponytail right here?" Like, yeah. She goes, "Yeah, they're like your ponytail, like, yeah, it like cuts it." So it's just like you just got like one chunk of hair that's like cut, like 10 inches less than the rest of your hair.
Yeah.
So yeah, like having it up every day.
Ash is a hairstylist and says it's horrible for your hair and scalp. I mean, I've even heard that putting, like we all wash our hair and put it up in the turban. Apparently that's terrible too. It pulls at your hair and promotes hair loss at your hairline.
Yeah, my hairline is awful.
Yeah, I used to wear ponytails all the time too. As a chef, I had to.
Oh yeah, ponytails.
But then I just bleached it, and I bleached across the line, so I broke it all.
Yeah.
So now I don't have to put it up anymore.
Sad because I used to love having long hair. My hair is like past my butt, super long. It's fried. I don't like that I've bleached the ends. Like, this was a while ago. I'm very sad that I've reached a point where I just feel like cutting a lot of it off is probably...
Can we also just mention the fact that one of her New Year's resolutions is to trim her hair? Stop! Are you kidding? I got scissors in the bathroom. It's just something you do. It's a New Year's resolution to trim her hair. I wonder if it's on her bucket list.
So Bowser, what I do with my hair, and maybe Ash can give you a more comprehensive answer, is like a clip, like a claw clip, or like a different kind of, like a satin, whatever. Anyway. Not that I know. Why am I answering?
Hair trips.
I'm 2.5 buzzballs deep.
How did I get into cooking? It was an accident that I never meant to happen. I just needed a job. And I found this place, and they said, "We'll hire you, but you have to be an apprentice." And I said, "What the hell is that?" And they said, "Well, that means you have to go to school to become a chef." And I'm like, I just want a job. I don't need to go back to school. Thank you. Screw off. And then I went home and went, yeah, you're not doing anything with your life. Maybe you should just do that. They offered you a job. At least you got a job. So I started doing that. And then I honestly, it wasn't really ever my passion, but then after a while, all of a sudden you've got 5 years cooking experience. So when you go to look for a job, what else are you going to do? That's going to pay you more than anything else. So it just went on and on. Never ended. The whole time I was doing it, I was trying to get out. You know, I was always doing, that's why I'm a multiple college dropout. I tried to do radio television broadcasting. I learned how to do editing. Like, I've always been trying to get out. I worked in an investor relations firm in finance. Like, so yeah, that's my Reader's Digest cooking story. Don't become a chef if you really like cooking.
Yeah, it seems like
just cook and have great dinner parties.
When I got married the first time, sorry, we had a wedding planner, and they kind of were like, yeah, people like plan parties and then think that they can be like wedding planners.
Yeah.
And I think like people are like, wow, I really enjoy my time in the kitchen. I could make that a job. It's like,
you know,
not the same though.
No, cooking the food to taste good is just a very small part of the job. So, I mean, that's the part that people love, and that's what makes them want to be a chef. But there's so much more to it than that, like the pressure and the hard work. I mean, on and on. It can be very satisfying, but it's also really challenging, very physically difficult, high stress, low pay. So you got to really like it. Or get into the hotels right away, because hotels are union shops in Canada anyway. So you tend to get paid more, and you have career opportunities in hotels that you don't necessarily have in restaurants. Like, I worked in restaurants, and every January I'd get laid off. It's like, thanks for working your ass off all through Christmas. We don't need a pastry chef anymore. We're just going to buy some cakes. Off you go. Every January. So it's hard if you can't build any equity in a job. There's no retirement. There's no money for your future. So it's difficult. You know, you got to love it if you want to do it. And that's my TED Talk on cooking. All right. Eventually, we're going to get through this Amber video, and we still got a half an hour.
The way to go at this point. When that happens,
you know,
gonna vlog it.
Amber,
when it happens, I will cry because I've had long hair for so long. It's almost like a comfort.
She's still talking about
it's just going to be like a really big change when it does happen. And when it does happen, I want it to be
don't be sorry for asking.
I feel like I deserve it, because it will be a big change.
Mr. Star, lots of people are interested in that. That's absolutely valid question. Hey, Paige, I'm going to leave you alone for a minute because I'm going to run to the loo, and then I'll be back. But I'm going to leave you here with Amber.
I have things to say.
Okay, well, you can say some things. I'll leave her off, and you can...
Yeah.
Here, I'll take her right off. Here you go.
Oh, okay. So I did cry when I changed my hair. So I was platinum for 8 years. And then I was like, I don't know, I didn't like the platinum anymore. I was starting to feel like I was like a little long in the tooth. Like it just wasn't my color. Like as I started aging from being like 12 years old to being 33 with the platinum hair, I'm like, there's something that's changed that just isn't a good look for me anymore. And so we did like low lights, and it was a huge thing, at least for me, because my ex-husband had seen like pictures of my natural hair color and told me that I was so ugly with it. So he would make fun of me. So like all that came rushing back. I felt so sorry for the person coloring my hair, because she was like, oh God, this woman is crying. Like when I was like 20 years old, dark hair made me look 40. And then I looked really young, and then I looked really old again. I was like, ah. Did you have a good wee?
I did. It was fantastic.
It was so fast.
Rio's thick. I know, I'm the fastest peer ever. I used to race the boys at the bar. My roommates, they go, but I gotta go pee. I gotta pee too. I'll race you. I bet I'll beat you. I beat the boys.
Jesus.
Rio's a thick
Yes,
snack.
everyone.
He's not, though.
Everyone have sympathy.
It's just the way he's lying. I think he's lost some weight, actually, because he doesn't really like his new food. He'll eat it, but he doesn't love it. Also, let's go back to this.
And I want to be able to enjoy it.
But yeah,
and
so
not just have
I
it
say
be-
all that to
If
say
she's-
I don't know why Amber's gonna cry from
About her hair?
cutting her
Is she
hair.
crying about her?
Mhm.
like a chore, like, oh my god, I gotta cut my hair. I want it to be more so like, I did this.
Are you reading
I
those
want
comments,
to reward
Paige?
myself with brand new hair. So
I know how she offers. She just read Laura's comment. That's what she's doing all this posing for.
regarding my weight, as you guys know, my highest weight is 572.4. I have a goal weight that I want to be
299.8.
by the end of this year. I want to lose in total,
299.8.
which is part of what I've already lost. I want to be down in total 127.4 pounds, which will put me at 445. So I've already lost some.
Okay, so in 2004, was it 4?
What?
I don't know when the hell it was.
I don't have
2014. 2014, right? Yes, 2014.
24 years old.
Her goal weight was 299.8.
Oh my god.
299.8. What is it here? Let's check.
Lose in total, which is part of what I've already lost.
Okay.
I want to be down in total 127.4 pounds, which will put me at 445. So I've already lost some.
445. So her goal weight is now 146 pounds higher than it was 10 years ago.
So 0.8, not her lucky number. She wanted to be under 300 pounds. And no scale is going to tell her 299.9. They go in 0.2s.
Right.
So under 300 pounds, the highest weight you could be under 300 pounds is 299.8.
I know, but why not just say 299? It's so stupid to me.
Or 300, under 300. I want to be under 300.
300 would work too.
Under 300. I want to be a respectable size for something that lives on land.
That 120.
Night, Josh.
Night, Josh. Snork says no. Get back here. Where are you going? You got something better to do?
Yeah, Josh. It's not midnight where you live. I know where you live, and it's not midnight there yet.
She knows where you live.
I know where you live.
She published it in the Discord. We all know where you live.
And where you work.
And we're on our way.
Social security number.
We're on our way right now. Because we don't know if you think you have something better to do than sit here with Paige and I.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Josh.
Well, you do
she
know,
gets
but
below. Paige's a stalker.
From stalking.
Totally. Yeah.
7.4, which I can't wait to, share that with you guys, obviously.
She didn't.
So yeah, I really want to reach 445 in this year. I am nervous because whenever I put out something like that, I tend to not succeed. But instead of this year putting out my goals and then like just hoping they just happen by like some magical fairy just like drops down and sprinkles some like dust on me, I actually need to work.
No, you'll get fairy hair, not dust. You're gonna get fairy hair done, not fairy dust. She's confused here. She's close.
Yeah.
She's real close. Real close.
A little fairy.
On succeeding in these goals, and I'm the only one that can do it. And I want to share that journey with you guys. I want to walk a million.
Is that a million steps this year? This is when she does 2,000 steps in her apartment, right?
2,000 steps this year.
I know when I say that.
No, I think it was 200. Whatever it was, I went and walked down the hall, and I got all the way hell down my hall. Like, there's no way her apartment's that big.
I can make it the short way across my apartment complex in 200 steps.
I can go down the hall, Down 2 flights of stairs, down the other hall to Joan's place, and it's 180 steps.
I remember I put it in Snowflake's Discord, maybe like everybody's Discord, where I was like waddling through my living room and ended up tripping at the end, trying to get 200 steps in my apartment.
I seem to recall that. I think we had a challenge in the Discord about that. We might have had we need to do another Discord challenge. We'll have to come up with something.
Out loud, I'm like, is that even possible? I'm like so confused.
Oh,
but
that was
you
a
guys
challenge on Crusaders?
divide it by 365.
It's
less than like 3,000 steps a day, which I know some days I'll probably do less than 3,000. I know some days I'll do more. I feel like I could possibly even go over 1 million. Actually, I feel like I know I can. But I just thought it was a cute little goal. 1 million is such like a big, broad number. And it'll help me move more. And it'll just be exciting to see that number like rack up every day. So obviously I'm not wearing my Apple Watch today, January 1st, which today would have been day 1, but I forgot to charge it. Because as you guys know, I haven't really been wearing it. But it's on the charger now, so I'm definitely gonna wear it tomorrow. And I can't wait to take my step 1 of the 1 million. That sounds crazy, I know, but
somebody, next time she starts one of those questions, and ask me questions, can somebody please ask her where she is in her 1 million step goal?
I just think it'll be fun to try. So I want to get a therapist. As you guys know, I used to see someone, they were actually just a counselor. I want to take, you know, a step up, and I want to see a therapist really bad because I feel like there are a lot of like hidden demons.
A step up, in case you don't understand, a step
counselor.
Up. She's just saying a counselor. And wasn't she always telling, I can't keep track of who she sees anymore. Counselor, therapist, psychiatrist, I don't know. I don't think she even knows.
And
if you guys want to see,
no, go ahead.
If you guys want to see angel feet, you better take a look at Merc's Costa Rica footage.
Angel feet.
That's you on the tree.
Things that I need to just talk to someone about. Someone who will not be biased. Someone that will tell me how it is. I just need to sit down and I just need to cry. Like even just talking about it right now, I'm like getting emotional because I really do need to see someone. I feel like it'll help me on my day-to-day life. I feel like it'll help me with the relationships in my life. I feel like it'll help me with, you know, my weight loss and just so many different things. So
God, she would just, for the love of Christ, do something instead of just talking about it. Like she spent 1 million hours talking about what she's going to do.
She has. And I mean, like the planning, what you're going to do, always more fun than actually doing it, because then you like have to do it for so long. But then when it's done, it's like so cool.
Yeah, but she doesn't know because she has no sense of, I don't think she has a clue what a feeling of accomplishment is. Because I don't know that she's ever really truly accomplished anything that she's put her mind to. Like that we've seen. I'm not trying to be snide, but in reality, has she ever truly
Did she tweet as much as she wanted to?
I don't know if she even hit her tweet goal.
She did the tweeted.
Oh, her Legos. She finished his Legos. That's true. Narcissistic abuse victim. Your name still makes me sad, but I understand. You're right. She's built Legos. She has finished Legos.
I mean, I like the planning too. I like the daydreaming, and I do sometimes, like, I relate. I get caught up in the daydreaming, and then, like, the next day, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this thing. And then you're like, why don't I have a 6-pack yet? I did 3 sit-ups. Why?
Yeah, see, my thing is I don't say anything out loud unless I'm pretty sure I'm going to accomplish it. Because I don't ever want to look like a flake. So I might think in my head about stuff, but I'm never going to start yapping about it till I'm really pretty committed that I'm going to do it. Like, look how long it's taken me since I postponed my Amazon trip to start talking about it again because I couldn't even entertain the thought until I think I know I can actually do it. Because I'm not going to start
Right.
yapping about stuff I can't do.
And then you invited me.
Yeah, no, I'm going to bug you for months. So just strap in. Strap in. I'm going to bug you, and I'm going to get the community to also coerce you. So just get ready for that.
Fuck.
Like
September? Okay.
Well, I'm not married to September. I mean, he hasn't gotten back to me yet. Here, I'm going to show you something, you guys. This is way more interesting than Amber.
Wait a minute. We're going to go off the rails so real quick.
Yeah, we're going right off the rails, guys. It's 20 to 11. It's 20 to 12, so we don't care about Amber. Here, look at.
Tell me about the Amazon, girl.
Here, look. We're going to coerce. We're going to do a little coercing of Paige right now, okay?
You know, I'm so easily manipulated.
She's not hard to manipulate. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. So let's see. So I don't know if you guys can't probably see this, but this is the one I'm looking at. $12.95. Okay, that's not that much money. So day one you arrive for the week. God. That's everything. Everything, all your food, everything, all your transport, everything. Okay. So you get to Iquitos, and then they pick you up, and it's 4 to 6 hours little boat ride down the river. You don't have to.
That's less than our shuttle.
Okay, but you don't have to paddle. You just sit in the boat. And then the way this place works is you're assigned your own personal guide when you go.
And you know I would hit on the guide. I'd be like...
So, yeah, I've seen all their pictures on the website. So then you sit down with your guide and you plan your itinerary yourself. They give you a list of the things that are available and you pick and choose. So you don't get stuck on a 10-kilometer hike if you don't want to, right? So stuff like, look at this. Dolphin search. Pink River dolphins in the Amazon. Come on.
No.
Right?
Stop. Oh my God.
How about night excursion in the Amazon, Paige? You've been on a night excursion in the little bit of a jungle. Can you imagine in the Amazon?
Hold on. Wait a second. I'm not crying. Shut the fuck up.
Scorpions, tarantulas, snakes. And you go on the boat. You can look for caimans, snakes, frogs. Or if you're in the mood to relax, enjoy the constellations while you listen to the jungle symphony around you.
Not the jungle symphony.
Oh my God, Paige. The leaves.
Remember?
Oh, the leaves, Paige, they're so big.
Remember? Oh my God.
I told you I was going to make her cry.
Do you remember?
I was looking at something on this site and I was peeing myself laughing because I was like, I got to show Paige this. This is the biggest leaf I've ever seen. There's this monkey on a leaf. And it was like the biggest friggin' leaf I've ever seen. I thought, oh my God, I got to show Paige.
Do you remember the owl?
The owl that went. What did the owl say?
The wow, like Owen Wilson.
She's crying again, you guys.
I am.
The owl went, wow. Wow.
It's a wow.
Wow.
And I can't, girl, I can't even find something that like shows the sound that the owl makes, the wow.
I don't know what kind of owl it was.
Jay said, go get water.
And I didn't even get him on video. I mean, we just heard him once and that was it.
I know. The wow.
Is Paige sick? Yes, Paige has bronchitis.
Oh, yeah, I have the bronchitis. I probably shouldn't be.
The bronchiolitis.
I have the itis. You know what's really good for the itis? Buzz balls.
Was it nice buzz
balls? Buzz
You gotta have a
balls.
buzz. I can't get a buzz ball.
Buzz balls.
Apparently, they have them in BC, but we don't have them here.
We only had one flavor at my grocery store. It was not the chocolate. It was the Rita, the tequila Rita.
I
know
could
what's
see
good
Merc
for that,
being
Buzz
manhandled by a tarantula. No, we saw tarantula.
We did, and Merc
Well,
poked it in a hole.
we saw her legs. She didn't come out of the hole. She didn't want to come out. It was pouring rain when we went on our night hike.
Ma'am.
Saw her legs.
Bronchitis
like,
is the worst. I had it so much worse last year. Same time. I was like in bed for Christmas.
You have a Starlight's right. You have a dangling lung.
I do have a dangling
Your
lung.
lungs are dangling.
Ooh, my voice. Did you hear my voice? Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I sound like that Miley Cyrus gift where she's like,
I don't know.
It's really in the journey, right? Everything is in the journey.
I can't say that I've ever really listened to Miley Cyrus.
You will. Oh God, Biscuit, are you a fellow Cali girl? Biscuit.
You will hate yourself some more. Those things look gross.
Yeah,
they do look gross. They just look sweet.
You should hear what she said about my lung. I hope not.
That's funny.
Nobody cares.
Funny. You're funny. No one cares.
I don't care.
I'm looking for my singing ball. I don't care. Oh, bless her.
Biscuit, you're from Petaluma.
Same hometown as Amber.
Everything sounds weird to me. Everything sounds weird to me.
Well, hasn't she been gone from didn't she leave California like when she was really young? I don't know.
6 months.
Oklahoma.
Starman. Mr. Star.
What sounds is Paige making? Paige makes a lot of sounds, Mr. Star. You don't understand.
No,
I'm telling you. I've told you guys before. We'd be hiking. We'd be not hiking because we didn't really hike. We did walks, but we'd be walking, and I would hear this noise behind me. That I'd go, and I'd be like, "Oh my God!" I'd go, "Paige, you okay?" She'd go, yeah, it's just so beautiful. Like, okay, I'm never sure.
Sorry, Lainey. So chaotic. Hi, loitering. Why? First of all, Jasmine, my impression was scarily accurate. That's because me and Amber are the same person. And somebody asked things like eggs and legs. I have to admit, I do say eggs and legs. I think it's a California thing.
I find a hard time hearing the difference. All the making fun of, like every time I say it, I'm afraid I'm saying it like her, but I'm not sure if I am. I don't know if anybody else is. I
definitely am. I definitely am. I say legs, and I also do the "een," like the "I'm crying," just not as much.
I don't do that.
And no one says it important. I don't know what the fuck she's doing there.
Important. Merc is adventurous. We just got back from Mexico. We literally did nothing but lay by the pool. When I went to Mexico with Joan, I didn't do anything either. It was a big resort. It was literally all we could do. So that's
okay. Biscuit. Biscuit. How do you say crayons? Because that's how I say it. I say crayons.
Crayon.
I'm sorry. And I don't know, like most people.
Crayons.
Well, mine does too.
Crayons.
Yeah.
Crayon.
Biscuit says it like me. Crayons. It's still 2 syllables, but it's crayons. It's not like cranberry, right? Crayon and crayon.
No, it's not. It's crayon. Here. Now we're gonna settle this once and for all.
The thing is,
we can't settle it. It's regional, but I'm kidding.
The people around me are like, "You're fucking crazy. What do you mean crayon? What is that?" But every once in a while, we'll get a kid that says like crayon, and I'm like, "My brother,
Oh, you can't hear it. Hang on a second.
But crayon.
Listen.
Jack Wandro. Crayon. Crayon.
Crayon? What the hell is that?
Crayon. Petaluma girl.
Oh, that's the British pronunciation. Now this is the American pronunciation. Crayon. The way I say it. This is American.
Crayon. I mean, it's right.
And this is the British
I didn't
one.
say it wasn't right.
This is the British one. Crayon.
Yeah, we can't hear it. You're just playing it and we can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Say it like a robot. Who does? Merc? Crayon? I hear crayon, and crayon.
Yeah, it said the British pronunciation was crayon, and the American pronunciation was crayon.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like
crayon.
Okay, what if?
Come and get your
how about
crayon.
this? What if it's a lilac crayon?
Okay, stop it. Then no one says that.
What if it's a lilac crayon? Is that me? Is it
lilac? It's like
it's lilac crayon. What's wrong with you?
Lilac.
Well,
we say everything. Lilac. No, not lilac. Not lilac.
No, British says lilac.
Lilac.
You say lilac. We say
lilac. Yeah.
There's 3 different pronunciations of that word. It's funny. It's lilac. I know. You guys say lilac. We say lilac. And the Brits say lilac.
Lilac. What if it's a lilac crayon? Crayon.
So Amber would say that it would be a lilac crayon.
That's really good. That was really good. Nice. This has devolved into something that I don't even know what it is.
Well, we got 12 minutes till midnight, and I'm going to say when it's Happy New Year, and then I got to go because I'm hungry. And it's been 3 hours, and, enough is enough. Enough is enough now.
We're going to get murdered. Murdered!
We never got even close to murdered.
Real cowboys pronounce it crown. Hannah. Real cowboys smoke Marlboros like me.
Queen Juliana is also from California, and none of us talk like Amber.
I don't talk exactly like Amber.
What are you looking
I don't say important.
There you go. There you got the boy's face.
Crown. It's a lilac crown.
I wish I had something fancy to drink at midnight, but I don't.
Oh, I am rocking off of these buzzballs.
Oh, I do have some alcohol, but I'm not drinking it. I got it. Sometimes at Young and Dundas, the marketing companies give away products, because of the busy corner.
Yeah.
And one day they were giving away Crown Royal, like cans of rye and ginger ale.
I believe that's called Crayon Royal.
So I have one of those, but I'm not drinking rye and ginger just for the sake of drinking. But I have it.
Well, I drank 3 buzzballs, and I feel like I'm gonna die. I haven't drank 3 buzzballs yet. Yeah, they come in a pack of 3, and this is the 3rd one, and I feel like I'm gonna die.
Does Amber buy them in packs of 3?
Well, it came in a pack of 3, so I don't know if she buys them in a pack of 3, but I sure did.
My husband
I don't want to drink this again.
New Mexico, NM, calls sandwiches sandwiches. I know regional dialects are fun.
My grandma calls it a restaurant instead of a restaurant.
I mean, nobody says it right. Everybody says it the way they say it, right? Nobody's right. We're all just trying to get by.
Tomorrow's not going to be hell. My body, my choice, Jace. Thank you, damn it, Janet. What did I just say? Did I say that right?
Janet.
Damn
I
it.
love
I
you.
said Janet.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. We'll have to do karaoke soon in the Discord.
Let's do it now.
Pages on Buzzballs. Take it away, girl. Take it away.
Oh, pray.
You missed the last couple, so look who's here.
I did.
Wait a second. How weird is that? The Rio cam froze, but the Rio is actually here. The Rio cam is frozen.
12 buzzballs because it's aesthetically pleasing. They looked like a certain type of bead. They looked like a certain type of bead when they were all three together. Ugh.
Paige, rude. Such a rude.
Or a snowman.
A snowman. It looks like a snowman, Paige.
Snowman.
Such a rude. He'll clone himself. I know. Now I tried to bring him over. He's not. Move that. There he is. I know who the star is. Don't worry. We know who the star is. Oh, should we give him some more treats? Paige, Jasmine says, I hope a certain type of bead is not that big.
Not that big. Don't need the green snow? Ew.
Like that Frank Zappa song? Watch out where the huskies go and don't you eat that yellow snow. I'm guessing there's not a ton
green
of
snow be made out of.
I'm guessing there's not a ton of Frank Zappa fans. Do you not want these? Am I just sitting here like a fool?
Narcissistic abuse victim. Well. Anything? I thought I was gonna.
Sorry.
I thought I was gonna have a date with a girl, and that did not happen.
Oh. Paige kissed a girl, and she liked
No. I went onto the girl's Instagram, and it was all Jesus quotes, and I said, "Oh, I don't think so."
And she said, "Hallelujah." And she said, "Hallelujah."
I was like, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not for me. Take your teeth out, okay.
It's 7 minutes. It's getting very rowdy outside.
It's getting very rowdy in here.
Uh-oh. Do you think has Paige got this demonetized yet? Do you think?
I was so mad at my neighbors today for the rave music, the against my fucking wall, and now I'm just like screaming at 8:54. I knew Paige was gonna get drunk.
8:54, like that's late. I'm screaming and yelling. It's almost 9.
It's almost 9.
What are you,
I'm in bed by then. I can't drink like Paige. I live in fear of noise complaints. This is not a usual thing. It's probably why the 3 buzzballs are affecting. I can't feel my fingers. A pecan? A pecan? Yeah. A pecan?
No, that's
a pecan under my bed?
That's my line about. It's not a pecan. It's not, that nut is not called a pecan. A pecan is what you keep under your bed at night.
What do you do at night?
Well, I don't. You do. You're getting us confused again. You're the tall one.
The pecan. Not at night. They drink the best seeds. Things about noises past 10. Aaliyah? Is that Aaliyah?
See, my place is great. We don't hear anything. I never hear my neighbors. They never hear me. I can yell and scream in here all I want.
I hear everything.
Just drunk.
Paige is tall too. Oh, package, baby. I do fill out a package.
She's tall.
What? I'm 5'8" or 9, depending on which liquor store I'm leaving.
Come here.
Jasmine! We're the same height, kind of. 7'4".
Gotta see you at midnight, Rio. There we go. There we go. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes till midnight. Woot woot.
I've got 3 hours. You want to give me the stream?
Sure.
No.
Because I need to indulge my things that I need to indulge. at 4 minutes to midnight.
The drug district. Girl, you can come over to my neighborhood.
Call me or ask for the drug. Well, clearly you don't live in Canada.
Jace is so right. Flirting makes it worse.
Well, Jace, she's a whore. Like, what? Come on. She's not really. You should have seen her. She's very good in Costa Rica. She wasn't acting like this. But we weren't drinking.
Yes, I was. I was living.
Yeah, but you weren't.
I was living.
You didn't do any of this in front of You didn't do any of this in front of Francesco.
Oh no. Oh, absolutely not. In front of strange men, I'm like,
oh my God, she's so. And it's
hola.
True. We were looking at our footage one night and we were laughing because Page's video clips from Costa Rica are literally 4 seconds long. Like she doesn't want to bother any. Oh, I can't film too long. And she doesn't talk. And even I noticed in my footage when I'm filming, I'm yapping away and I pan over to Paige and she's like,
"Here's the monkeys. Hola, mono." And I'm like,
going, what the fuck, girl? You can talk. You know, you don't have to be quiet.
And girl, you know I can talk all day.
Which of you pulled more men, Paige? Clearly,
no.
We didn't. Nobody.
Do you remember? Do you remember the last night when we were looking around for places to eat, and we were fucking torn up, like in the schleppiest clothes, tired, didn't even want to be out.
Well, yeah,
knew that we needed to be out because when were we going to be out again?
Yeah, no, I forced us to go out that night. I said we got to go out for dinner. This is our last night here. We didn't want to go though.
We've got to go out. We've got to go out. So we forced our asses out
down that fucking.
And we passed the supermercado, which I don't know, supermarket. That's not what it was. It was a gas station, not a gas station, convenience store, right?
Oh. And
these guys went, I can't whistle, but they whistled at us.
Really?
And Merc looked at me and, oh my God, why don't you remember anything? So Merc looked at me and goes, are they blind? We were not like walking down the street.
Clearly, I'm such a
people.
Guys. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that man?
We were like,
"Can you not see me?
Like, what the fuck is he whistling at?" Because here's another thing: we were like the only women ever. Like, did you notice that there were like no women?
Oh, I think it's
anywhere.
Midnight. Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! 9 o'clock exactly. 30 seconds.
I can hear noise out there.
I can't hear noise here. It's 9 o'clock.
I hear noise here.
Nobody cares about
Happy New Year. I'm sorry I don't have any fireworks. I'm afraid to play anything because I got demonetized last year for 3 seconds of BTS music.
Honestly.
Oh, downtown is going crazy, honking, screaming. It's crazy out there. They're all like Paige. Woo, woo, woo. Happy New Year.
Whatever. Okay.
Happy New
Paige
Year.
was the quietest.
Paige is coming to Peru this year. Woo, woo.
Okay. Stop. I can't.
15 kinds of monkeys near the lodge. 15 kinds of monkeys.
15?
15.
You said 15?
15.
We only saw 2.
2.
Do you
There's
remember?
only three. There's only 3 kinds in Costa Rica. There's
We only
15.
Do you remember what I said? Oh my god!
There she goes.
I'm playing, but I might actually cry. Do you remember what I said the first time we saw monkeys? Well, I saw monkeys. I'm
Paige
pretty sure
said,
you saw monkeys.
how am I supposed to go back to a normal life after this?
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to make like reports and stuff.
How am I supposed to go back
After
to
that?
a normal life? Yeah, I know.
Why? Oh, God.
Is the future
It's
pretty
fine.
bleak, Merc? Never.
Oh.
Never. Is Peru handicapped accessible? Probably not. I don't know.
No.
I mean,
I don't think so.
Kawita was, I wouldn't call it accessible, but it wasn't completely non-accessible. They did kind of have a couple of ramps. Remember that guy on the wheelchair? God, my heart was breaking for that guy.
That guy on the wheelchair was trudging it down
Like,
that gravel road.
He lived there, and clearly he was saying goodbye to his wife.
Oh,
and like, this isn't. Can you hear the fireworks? Why are there fireworks? They're not supposed to even be around here.
Am I acting insane? Jace
His
keeps
wife
telling me to drink water.
His wife just pushed him out the door like he was going shopping or something, and like this is normal for them. This is their day to day. But it's like it wasn't a road. It's like a rocky gravel path, and this is not a modern wheelchair. This is like a shitty, cheap, thin wheelchair. And this guy, I mean, I can't imagine. Nobody pushed him. She like said goodbye.
He was just like pushing himself back. I'm like, against gravel. Wow.
Yeah, and that road was not short. That road was not short.
No.
I mean, they weren't as far up as we were, but still.
Someone's saying hello. Hello. Oh, my glasses. I'm sorry. Songahan 511. Oh, Jace, are you just the hydration checkpoint? Because I'm thinking that I'm acting crazy. I gotta finish this buzzball, girl.
Finish that buzzball. Oh God! Somebody tagged me in the Amberverse. Why? Oh, okay, good. I thought, God, please don't tell me. No, I can't watch any more Amber tonight.
Let's do it. New upload.
It was just somebody saying something. It wasn't Amber.
My eyes feel spicy.
I'd like to show that clip, but I look so bad in it. I don't know if I can ever show it to another human being.
Which clip?
The clip of us sitting down when I said, look, Paige is crying again.
Do you look bad in that? I mean, I look bad in everything.
No. You look adorable. I look terrible.
No.
I thought I might
say, I think.
I know. I might cut it
More
so I leave
buzzballs.
audio. And I don't know. I got to do something with that.
Honestly, like every time you show me anything, I'm like throwing up at the very sight of myself.
Me too.
And I'm like, you look fine. You look
Yeah, me too. Me too. No, it's fine. Oh my God.
But yeah, no, we're our own worst critics. I'm just like sitting there being like, oh my God, why do I look like that? Why is my face like that? I should have brought a hairbrush.
Well, that would have been.
We could have gotten a hairbrush.
I know. I said, let's go get a hairbrush at the drugstore.
I know, and I was like,
you were like, yeah, I don't need one.
I'm putting it in the clip. I'm just putting it in the clip. Like, it's wet the entire time.
Yeah, my problem is this is just not a haircut to go to the tropics with. You can't. Bangs are not it. So hopefully
this is so short now. I'm really trying to figure out what to do with this.
It's so short.
And it's not short. It's not short. I know it's not short.
Happy New Year's.
I'm like,
it's so short. It's sassy. It's very sassy.
Sassy. Everybody loves it. I'm gonna get, what's it called? Angel hair, fairy hair. Oh, I'm like a little angel.
Let's get fairy hair, Paige. Let's wear fairy hair when we go to the Amazon.
I sweat the entire time. Paige 2024. It's not 2024 for me.
Oh, get this though. The lodge in the Amazon, they have fans now.
No, they do?
They have fans now. They didn't even have fans. Now they've got fans.
Oh my God, you guys, am I going to the Amazon? I'm gonna
Paige's
cry.
Gonna come. Amazon with me. Paige's gonna come.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna ruin your whole trip.
I wish I could find that clip of that leaf, because if I show you that leaf, you're going.
Oh, there was another moment. There was a good Merc moment.
What's
There's
that?
so many. Where you were filming and you're like, hey, Paige, you still like the big leaves? I'm sitting there like, it's a monkey on a big leaf. Yes.
I said, she said she was freaking out about leaves for like a whole day. I said, wait till you see a
The
damn monkey.
leaves are big.
Nothing like the Amazon, I'm telling you. And even I was looking at this clip and I was like, oh my God, what the hell is that? It's the biggest leaf I've ever seen.
Big leaf.
Big leaf. I'll never find it in a hurry.
Do you think Amber's drinking buzz right now?
Oh my God. She's an hour before us, right?
She could be drinking buzz right now.
Is she an hour before us in Oklahoma? What time is
Pumping
it?
frogs.
Hang on, watch. I'll remember to mute myself.
In Oklahoma?
What time is it in Oklahoma?
The time in Oklahoma, United States, is 11:08 p.m.
Yeah, she's an hour before me. It's 11:08.
It's not Happy New Year's for Amber yet. Happy New Year, Merc and Rio. It's not me.
Thank you. Well, I think I'm ready to call it a night. I don't know. Are you done your buzzball there, Paige?
I am done with the buzzballs.
Okay.
I could go 3 more hours.
I mean, I'm just going to pop in the Discord, but I think I'm done with my face on the camera now. Enough of that. It's 11:02.
Jace, I'm not going to bed.
No, we're not going to bed. We're going to go to the Discord and watch some Sunny.
We could
Should we
watch
go
Sunny.
some Sunny? If
Where's
anybody's-
Jasmine at?
Or what?
Huh?
Or what?
What? Huh?
Paige is
I forgot.
drunk. We should have drank in Costa Rica. We didn't even have one single drink.
It was so hot.
It was.
Could
so
you
hot.
imagine being hungover there?
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no!
I would. Oh no.
No! Oh no! Let's not ever speak of that again.
Paige loves Jasmine now. Oh yeah. Jasmine. Jasmine's my lady.
She forgot for a second. She forgot, but she
I was like,
remembered.
What did I say? Mr. Snork reminded me.
Snork did a helping.
She did a helping.
Snork did a
Paige
helping.
and Jasmine goose. Okay.
Okay, I gotta go because I need a new coffee and I need some maple syrup. And it's Happy New Year 2024. Let's all have a much better 2024 than 2023. And look
Oh my
forward.
God, wasn't it so awful?
It was terrible, but look forward to this year. Paige and I vlogging from the Amazon.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be so cool, you guys.
It's not. I'm not
You
gonna
know.
cry. Stop making me
I'm gonna
cry.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Paige, let's see if we can get Paige to stop crying before 2024.
No.
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna find
No.
find that video with that big leaf. Paige, the monkey on the leaf. Okay, if this was the leaf, the monkey looked this big. That's how big the leaf was.
Send me that video of Francisco again. Oh, okay.
Can't you just...
He called us his friends. Oh, he still talks to me. Ah! Ah!
Oh my God.
Ah!
Look at what we've done. We've gotten Paige all worked up now.
I can't even.
Oh my God. I told you I was going to make her cry. It's not hard.
Oh my God, it's not.
Think about the frogs, Paige.
No!
Watch this one. Hey, Paige, remember at the Jaguar Rescue Center when the sloth came right there?
Right there.
Remember the guy said,
Right
come over
there.
here and film, and it was like right there in your face?
Oh, I told the guy. The guy was there, the little Dutch man.
The
Or
guy.
little.
The guy who said, come
I was
here.
like,
and
come
film."
here. Come here. The sloth is face. The sloth of its face. With its cute little
It's
face.
out of control, you guys. You see, this is why the neighbor mocked us. This is what it was like every day. Oh my God, she's crying again.
I'm fine.
I think it's the buzz balls. I do.
You know it's not. You know it's not. You ass. Oh.
Oh my God. I know. I want to end this stream. It's just too funny watching Paige cry.
Somebody said water and Tylenol. It's been for a while. Thank you for looking out for me, girl.
Christ.
Jasmine's cheeks hurt. Oh.
I'm God.
Oh, my eyes sting. The mascara. Oh, it's too much. It
I'm
hurts.
crying now too, but it's from laughing at you.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my God. She's out of control.
I'm having trouble. Ow! Ow! Oh, God.
This is usually now I get, my eyes are spicy. My eyes are spicy.
Wait. Oh, no. Oh, you know what happened? I cooked with jalapeno today. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I don't even know, Jasmine.
I think my eyes are spicy.
See?
What does that mean? Oh, no. Oh, that's not going to be good.
My eyes are spicy.
Oh, muy picante. Oh, uh-oh. Mascara came off.
Your
Oh,
mascara
Jesus.
came off? Yeah, an hour ago.
What did what mean? Oh, the cheeks hurting?
Pammy, I don't know what's happening now. I'm trying to go, and Paige is out of control, and I'm just letting her go off because it's amusing me. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, and I'm vibing.
She's buzzed. Is what she is. She's buzzed from the buzz balls.
I'm vibing.
Rio has no balls. Paige has the buzz balls.
3 balls.
You're supposed to put those in the fridge when they're empty.
I did put them in it.
No, when
they're empty. Oh. Oh no.
Listen,
they didn't go in the fridge in time.
You're a mess.
Oh no.
Here, I gotta do this. Paige, do you want to go watch Charlie in Discord?
Oh yes. Jasmine, come too.
Jasmine, come too. See, I know how to work my page.
I love Charlie. Charlie's so good.
She's so easy.
So much.
It's so easy. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I need a coffee or tea, and I need to, let's face it, smoke a damn joint. It's New Year's Eve. And we're going to go and oh, Christ almighty. We're going to go and we're going to watch some sun. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia in the Discord if you want to join us. And if you've stuck around this long, God bless you. What's wrong with you?
God bless you. Only the truly depraved.
Oh, I can't wait till we can all do this in person at the villa.
So
that will
sweaty.
that'll of course be after Paige and I go to the Amazon. I gotta go find that video of that really big leaf to continue impressing how important it is. And let's go watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia before Paige dies. What the hell are you doing now, girl?
Oh, sorry.
Good Lord Almighty. Are you gonna live, Paige? See, guys, can I just say, you see this here? You see this here?
Oh.
This is why we don't drink on a live stream. Right here. This is why. Right here. This is why we don't drink on live stream. Thank you all for joining me and this lunatic. I gotta go. Remember, please be kind. And not hasta mañana, but hasta luego. Paige is gonna get her own choke. I don't know why she's choking. Say good night, Paige.
The bronchitis. Good night.
Night. Thanks, guys. Bye.